You, your boy Yuck Mouth, man. We back in the He's House, man. WTF Weekly, man. On the different side of the game. We on Yuck Mouth Live, man. You know, Yuck Mouth TV got a little baby strike. We on vacation for a week. We'll be back with the main channel, but right now we on the second channel, man. So y'all tune in and goon in. You feel me? Straight up, man. It's been a long week. You know what I mean? I just came back. I just did 2 videos this weekend. You know, salute to the Outlaws, salute to H Rider. Just came back from Vegas. You know what I mean? On Friday, shot a video with Hop, D-Boy Hop. You know, so just been in the mix doing my 1-2, man. But the whole time I'm doing my 1-2, it's on the hip hop news platform that, excuse me, but that Drake is now suing Rock Nation and now suing Stake, you know, the gambling company. And I guess Stake and whatchamacallit. It's the other streaming company, Kick, Stake and Kick. So it's going crazy in Abriana land, man. Detroit in the building. What's up, man? Spread the word, Detroit, man. We in this thing, baby. Let them know, man. The new channel, man, official, man. But we still got another channel. This is the second channel because we got blurped over there on Yuck Mouth TV. We'll be back on that channel next week, though. But Drake is doing the most diabolical thing you could ever do in hip hop, man. You know, after losing a rap battle. Now, if Drake would have won this rap battle, I don't think we'll be going through no lawsuits because when he won a battle against Meek Mill, it wasn't no lawsuits. You know, yeah, but when he just cooked everybody else, you know, it wasn't no lawsuits. But this certain particular battle that he started, you know, with the exposing, he was the one that came exposing on Push Up, talking about the baby and his day. No, on Family Matters. He Push Ups was he, you know, trying to expose that he's allegedly that Kendrick is, you know, getting all this money to Top and all that, which we found out that Drake is the one giving up all this money to UMG. So that was crazy after you find out the contract that Drake is in. They done bought the man masters, publishing, and he in a 360 deal. So yeah. Kendrick like, let's check percentages. Hey man. So now they requesting contracts, recording contracts. They requesting criminal records. They requesting parental tests for the kids. Like it's getting crazy, man. Now UMG fired back with proof, alleged proof, you know, of minor activity, you know, with Drake chilling with, you know, minors. You know what I mean? Not, you know, in a, you know, S way, but a chill way. A homegirl way, you know, that type of shit. But that's still suspect, you know. So it's just proving what Kendrick said, you know, it's the rumor out there because you have been, you know, befriending a lot of young females, you know what I mean? Not like you're doing the S word with them, you know, but you definitely have a young crew of homegirls that you know, stay in contact with. And UMG is proving that. So it's getting ugly, man. It's getting real ugly, man. I never thought I'd see the day when I see a black president, and I never thought I'd see the day when somebody's suing over a rap battle that they lost. This is the most Karen, most small hat, most pussyfoot shit you could do ever in hip hop. Now I could cuss, be over 2 minutes. This is the most pussyfoot shit you could ever do in hip hop. Nigga, you lost, my nigga. Quit crying, my nigga. Start grinding, my nigga. Period. This nigga is still complaining, boo-hooing. Why LeBron go to the show? Why this one played the song? Why, nigga? Like, it ain't no loyalty in rap, nigga. It's who got the best music, nigga. You're hot one day, you're gone the next day if you ain't hot, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas that got hot, became millionaires, and then went broke the next day, and that same high-class friendship ended as soon as they money ended, as soon as they success ended. Nigga, period. It is what it is. Look at Ja Rule. 50 Cent murdered Ja Rule career. It was no get back. Ja Rule had to turn Ja Rule into an actor, my nigga. And it seemed like Kendrick Lamar's turned this nigga Drake into a streamer. Straight up. No lie. No lie, man. Let's get into the content with no nonsense, man. This is diabolical work, man. Crazy. Crazy work, baby. Let's go. Fair use.
Lame old Lawbury loving champagne cop Well, UMG has continued to prepare for the ultimate showdown against Top Karen, and with what they just exposed, things just took a nasty turn for Lawbury, as the stuff they have against Drake is way more than just a minor issue now. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe before we go any further, because as the truth is coming out and the Drake stands and Drake himself are trying to hide it, we are really going to need all the support we can get, and we are going to need everybody to stand together to make sure that no matter what, all of hip-hop finds out that with what is going on behind the scenes with Lawbury, it's worse than we could have ever expected, and Karen's own game of lies and cries have finally caught up to him, because while maybe if he had a squeaky clean record, he could have gotten away with half the stuff he has been whining about for months in this suit, well, this is just the opposite of reality, and we are all about to find out how bad of a creep Karen really is, as now with what UMG just did, well, pretty much what they just did is what Kendrick Lamar once did to Drake, which pretty much just flat out told him that if he's taking it there, they're taking it further, and that's something they don't want to do. And now, Lawbury's and Gentlegrams, before we go any further into how the labels have finally got him, I'm just going to ask one more time. Make sure you leave that like, because we are really going to need all the support we can get, because when it comes to this issue, as this is the very thing that depends.
Everybody in the chat, share the link, man. Everybody in the chat, share the link, man. Let people know we live, man, on the new channel, man. Yuck Mouth Live, baby. The second channel, the backup channel, man. Let them know we live, man. WTF Weekly, man. We post that, man. Let them know we out here doing our 1-2, baby, on the temporary. I mean, this is the second channel, but temporary. We're going to be back on the big channel. But right now, for this whole week, we're going on this channel, man. So spread the word, man. You know what I mean? Let them know we turning up over here for a week. Let's go. Fair use.
Depending on how much is out there, it will change the course of not just this case or hip-hop or music right now, but Drake's entire career or legacy. Listen, the Lawbury stands get very emotional about this, and they don't want people to hear this. So make sure to leave that like, because we will really need all the support we can get, because the Drake stands and OVO don't want anybody to hear this, as well as currently in the Drake lawsuit, as Karen is just standing 10 toes down in the mess that they made and is going to see this out no matter where it goes, seemingly. Now, UMG is getting ready to just expose Drake for what he has done, no matter what that means. And within this, what UMG is doing now and why we have seen this is all due to the fact that they have listed their initial disclosures, which are pretty much being put out there for both the judge, but really Drake and his team, to just see the type of things that they will be opening up with and looking into to prove that they had nothing to do with what Drake just suggested. And speaking of Drake and the word suggested, well, now when we see what UMG has put out here, and then remember what Karen did on the Hard Part 6, where he didn't just whine and cry and try to dodge any responsibility from Kendrick Lamar and the all-time L he took, but he tried to tell the world that he was way too famous for the stuff that Kendrick suggested on Not Like Us, which of course all centers around what we are just going to call more than a minor issue now. Well, to be honest, when we see the way that the biggest record label in the world is moving right now, this line never sounds worse, and we might as well call Drake or Karen or last name Kelly, first name Cupcake, because really, UMG has put in...
Yo, this is diabolical, man. Let's get to the... Yeah, he's doing a lot of commentary. Let's get straight to the facts. Let's get to it. Let's go. Fair use.
Listen, if I was Cupcake right now, I would get out of this thing as fast as possible, because with them now saying that they have holds and they are ready to show the judge and everybody news reports and documents concerning Drake's relationship with and behavior around minors, and also the criminal charges and conviction of Baka Not Nice and the rap feud between Drake and Lamar, including but limited to the documents appended as exhibits N through X to UMG's RJN. Well, listen, for all the Drake stands and for the Cupcake himself, I hope you realize with this being put out there, Lawbury's and Gentlegrams, we got him, because this is going to be the very moment that changes the course of Drake's career like we have never seen anything quite like, because in the eyes of the public everywhere, if these things come out, it's probably going to turn him into one of the most disgraced stars that we have ever seen in the history of music, because as we know, Karen won't back down and will keep standing in this mess, because he's so obsessed with just seeing this thing out and never admitting any sort of defeat. And now really, as the label has all of the intel they seemingly will need to expose how Drake is a creep, this is just headed to a genuinely terrible place for him. Because really, with UMG listing and letting Drake's team pretty much see that they are going to use this, what it's pretty much saying is that we are going to expose you now and use your own character and past to make sure that we come out on top of this thing and you lose no matter what that means. And to be honest, I do think that in a way this is a warning to Cupcake to back down, because as bad as the stuff they have on him is, well, very clearly they don't want all of this to go mainstream, considering how much we literally do know now based on what we have just seen this week, how the label has invested millions and millions of dollars in Drake's catalog and discography, and they literally own it, and it's one of their most valuable assets in the streaming era. And now, while to be honest, there is a conversation conversation that needs to be had around all of that. What's really important for what we're discussing today here, and well, if you are a Drake stan, just get ready to face the facts if you are watching, and make sure to leave a like if you are supporting, so everybody can see how Lawbury Lover's champagne coffee will never win, and he is going to get exposed bad. What I'm going to say, with quick disclaimer, if you are a Drake stan, just calm down, and if you are watching this otherwise, be sure to leave that like, because we are going to need it right here, because these stans do not want people to see the truth. But listen, if the label has more, things are already going to get bad, because of course, when we look into Drake and this more than a minor issue and his creepy issue,
boy, it's going down, man. This is diabolical, man. So now they playing, they're going tit for tat. The boy hit the reverse Uno card on that boy. You know, okay, you want to play? Okay, we gonna play. You know, you want to get parental tests. You want to see contracts. You know what I mean? You want to see criminal records. Okay, then we want to see records too. You know, it ain't fun when a rapper got the gun, man. You feel me? This is getting diabolical. I'm in that right there, man. Drake need to, like, I don't know, man. Like, if you don't know from this, he's silently ending his own career. Silently, in real time, ending his own career. Literally. Okay. The biggest guys is paying you your bread. You suing them. You're suing Steak, Kick, and UMG. That's who cashed you out the most. I think he did a deal with Kick for $100 million. That's why he doing a rollout for Iceman on Kick and on streaming platforms. He on streaming platforms with Aiden Ross and all this going on, because that's his deal he got with Kick. And he then had to deal with Steak, but Steak and Kick, have the same owners, right? I don't know what happened overnight, but I guess Drake felt like he was a slave. He went on a rant, called them goofios, and so on and so on, man. Not verbatim, but that was one of the words he said. They goofios, and they treating us like a slave. We do all the work, and we get, like, not verbatim, but sort of like that. So I don't know what they did to him to make him flash. You know what I mean? I know he was losing a lot of bread. He was betting a lot of bread with them. What if they gave you the 100 and you lost 100? Ouch, right back. And you say the game is rigged, man. Y'all made me lose. All them bet. Oh, Drake betting, lose. Let's get our money back. Allegedly. I don't know. You feel me? But it could be that way. You dig? Definitely, man. Hit the link, hit the subscribe, man. Let them know we on a new channel, man. I'm gonna present some more evidence, man, of Drake. What other people got to say about this, man. A lot of people don't like this. A lot of people don't like this. I don't like this because, and this is just a parody, right? But this parody is basically what is saying what Kendrick and Drake is saying in the law. I mean, Kendrick and Drake was saying in the lawsuit. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Whenever it benefits you, and you're an even bigger victim when it doesn't. And you get away with it because you're one of the biggest artists in the world. And you've cultivated a fan base that treats you like a disabled Make-A-Wish kid because you make sad songs about not fitting in the industry. I don't fit in the industry. That's why they got to make a coalition of 20 musty-ass rappers to try to take me down. I am a war general. You're a war general that files lawsuits and cries on LeBron's podcast in the face of danger. And you can't even do the second one no more because he's bumping the song that broke your heart in the first place. And you got another man tatted on you to make yourself feel better. He decided that he wanted to stand by the ops. And if you want to support the ops, you can get lined up with him. You're not lining nobody up. You're not a tough guy. You're not a mob boss. Your mob ties are made of string, nigga. Oh, well, how about I call Jay? And nobody's scared of Jay Prince's senior life resident ass either. I know I'm supposed to keep this professional and cordial and try to be as unbiased as possible. And I be trying to give you a break. But you know what? Every time you come in here, you just remind me that you a bitch. Oh, yeah, I'm a bitch. Okay, well, let's see him. Don't even pump fake with that musty ass gun. I got a sniper posted up a mile away just waiting for you to act stupid. Terroristic threats. That is a lawsuit. Is not true. You're a bully whenever it benefits you, and you're an even bigger victim.
Hey, that's crazy, but Drake acting like the victim is crazy. That's diabolical. Now, if we could break down the beef, let's break down the beef, right? Ever since the Control verse, and he named everybody, not just Drake, he named everybody. Drake is the only one that felt some type of way about the Control verse, right? Fast forward time to now. They do the big three, you know what I mean? They do the Cole and Drake do the big three. I don't know what the video is called. But the GOAT, you know what I mean? When the championship rings or whatever, that video, right? For All My Dogs, you know what I mean? The album. Kendrick felt like they were taking shots at him, you know, which they allegedly, Cole was trying to salute Kendrick or whatever, but he felt like they were taking shots at him. So he gets on Metro Boomin and Future Track and gas him. And all he just said was, motherfuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me. And, you know, your Life Pack, Prince outlived Mike Jack, bum. So all your dogs getting buried. Hey, with these nines, y'all gonna see Pet Cemetery. That's his bars. That's his gassing each other on competitive stuff. So Drake comes back with push-ups. He's not gassing with competitive stuff. He's getting personal. Oh, well, you're getting robbed, and you know, Top is taking your money, and this one is whoop, 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 and whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, cool. You know, when I see Whitney, she's what she need. He's talking about the girl. He's talking about his fiance. He's talking about his, you know, he's going deep. It ain't just trading bars, you know, like use a metaphor like Mad City. Oh, I made you mad in your city. With, you know what I mean? Something like that. They died, so they mad. Like use, you know what I mean? Like he did. He used for All My Dogs. He said, you're going to see Pet Cemetery. He used that. You went towards his family and his homeboys and his team. He didn't answer. You know, he relaxing, he cooling on vacation. You hit him with another one. Family matters. This one you allege that his children ain't his, that it's his manager's child, Dave Free. You allege that his fiance is cheating with his manager. You allege that he, you know, AB, you know, his people's allegedly, right? Still, you know, still all game. Nobody want to sue. You even did a Tupac AI joint before that called Tailor Made, where you taunted in Tupac voice and said, hey, talk about, you know, him liking young girls. You taunted in Tupac voice saying that, right? Fast forward time. Euphoria come out. He said, we could have kept it a friendly fade, you know what I mean? But you start mentioning my family. So, you know, you want to take it there, I'm going to take it further. That's something you want to do. So Euphoria was a warning. Then Drake came out with Family Matters. And then that's when the gloves was off. Okay, boom. Meet the Grams. And then boom. Not like us. Drake, what's the word I'm looking for? Instigated for Kendrick, or was the most disrespectful at the beginning for Kendrick to then start getting disrespectful as Drake got disrespectful. So you can't be a victim after you was the first one to kick off the disrespectfulness. You did. You can't be a victim. You can't claim the victim card all of a sudden when you started all the disrespect at first, man. So let's get to some more content, man. We're going to keep it lit, man, period. Everybody share this thing, man. Let them know that we in this thing, man. Second channel, man. Subscribe, man. Get this channel lit too. This is the other channel, man. You feel me? Yeah, man. It's ugly, man. Nasty work. This is him suing Steak, man. Salute to the mayor. Showface. This is him suing Steak right now. Drake is literally shooting himself in the foot and killing his own career right now. Destroying it. Self-destruction. Just called self-destruction in real time. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Like, smash the like, share the video. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor believes that it is a huge possibility that both UMG and State might be in bed with each other. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, Chan, let me be the first one to say it. UMG and State might be in the same. Yeah, Chan. That sounds rather mook, but I don't care. Okay? It's not mook, Chan. You just in bed with each other, and guess what? They both have the same agendas at play. All right, let's be very clear. We talk about the entertainment business, one of the most cutthroat industries, period, in the world. Music business, entertainment in general. This general entertainment business is cutthroat. Correct? All right. Listen, I want y'all to run up these likes, gang. Smash up on the like, share the video, ladies and gentlemen. How do we know that Drake's problems with State ain't really from UMG doing a backdoor? Ask yourself that question. See, we gotta ask questions here. How do we know that Drake's issues with State ain't a direct result of UMG doing a backdoor? Let's be very clear. Stake is international, and so is UMG. I mean, UMG in like 60 different countries, right? We gotta be realistic. I'm just saying, Tim, there's so much going on that we don't know. Then in the lawsuit, Lucian clearly backdoored Drake because I don't think Drake thought that Lucian would discuss Drake talking about doing another deal, an extension, another deal. I don't think he expected Lucian to mention that in court. Maybe he thought that Lucian would play along with it. No, champ, you are jeopardizing this business, champ, this conglomerate. All right, this huge label, champ. You have already let them know that they need to take the gloves off on you, champ. The gloves is gone. All right. This is now unprotected. I mean, the gloves off, champ. By the way, yeah. Unprotected, gloves is off. No protection. By the way, yeah. No more protection for Aubrey, champ. Pause. You got to be real about the situation, yeah? I'm just saying. You think UMG and Stake ain't been in any type of talks since the type of nonsense that Aubrey did on that mainstream the other day? Let's just be very clear, man. You don't know who's talking to who. About $2 billion.
Yo, this is small hat on small hat crime. We know what it is, man. But this is crazy because Drake is known for beefs. He just is known for beefs as 50 Cent. He done beef with multiple hip-hop stars, man. And when it went bad on him, he always tried to shut him down. Look what he did to the Clips and Pusha T. Story of Adidon came out. He had the label suppress, the promotion of the song. A lot of streaming companies took the song down because, they want to have their biggest streamer on their platform. So we don't take it down, So that's like a lightweight blackball. He blackballed the song to where people wouldn't even play it or stream it for people to play it. You dig? So this is the same thing he's trying to do with the Kendrick thing, right? Suing Rock Nation for allowing Kendrick to perform at the Super Bowl. What type of Karen shit is this, man? This shit getting wild, y'all. I never thought I'd see any rapper, let alone the top rapper that brags on all the streams, brag on one hit from being over Michael Jackson, a tie. I don't know what the record is. Brags about that, brags about taking people girl and all of this. And then when somebody smack you in the face, really like knock you off the mountain, you know what I mean? You at the top, you still at the top of the mountain. You still the number one streamed artist, all this shit. But put some real dents in your armor. You want to cry, be the victim. You want to sue. Bro, I tell you this, my nigga, nobody's going to listen to your music. You got streamers in your lawsuit, my nigga. Nobody's going to react to your music on the stream, my nigga. Nobody on YouTube is they trying to ban your shit right now. You are literally shooting yourself in the motherfucking foot. Like, for real. End of your own career. And then like he got a war with hip-hop. Like, fuck it. Hip-hop ain't fucking with me. Fuck it. I'm going to take out the label. Fuck the artist. I'm going to make sure the artist can't, have freedom of speech and battle how they want to battle. This lawsuit would fuck with our freedom, with lyrics. They could use our lyrics in court now as actual fact. So if you a nigga that just talking about some criminal shit on an imaginary mind, got a good imaginary storytelling, they now could bring this to court and say that's true if he wins this suit. So it's going to put a dent in fucking hip-hop, freedom of speech, and music. So this is a huge case. It ain't just about this nigga defamation. It's him trying to fuck with the freedom of speech that we have with music. It's crazy. I never thought I'd see no shit like this. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Conglomerates, obviously, UMG has more money, but Stake also has a lot of money that Drake don't got. Okay? Just got to be real. This is a lose-lose situation for Aubrey. If Aubrey thinks for 1 second that he ain't in trouble, listen, he got another thing coming. Like I said, I think there's a bigger reason why we ain't getting no more Iceman episode rollouts, right? Wasn't Stake playing a big hand in that rollout? Because last week, they were supposed to have the Iceman episode 3, and we didn't get it. If we don't get Iceman episode 3 this week, this is how you know it is bigger trouble than we actually know. If we don't get it by this week, I'm not saying that you should entertain it because it doesn't matter really, right? I don't think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna watch it.
But you peep when Lucius Grain responded back and said, why would we, you know, self-sabotage something that we invested hundreds of millions of dollars in? I own the catalog, I own the publishing. Why would we do that when we, you know, spent so much money to make Drake who he is today? Right? Drake is trying to get out that deal, basically. He got a 360 deal. He done got all types of money up front. Now he wants to whine and, you know, throw up a fake, oh, it was defamation. And well, UMG didn't do it. Kendrick didn't do it because it's not defamation if you're making fake accusations at him too, saying false stuff that could be proverbially, you know, false stuff, you know what I mean? Just out of, you know what I mean? Out of excitement or out of trying to trigger somebody or trigger the audience to believe something. Everybody do that in battle rhymes. You're going to say the most disrespectful shit ever, period. Yeah, I dug your mama. If you got a dead mama, they're going to say, I dug your mama out the grave and pissed on her back in the grave. Like disrespectful shit like that. Nigga, I went to your daughter's school and slapped her. Like shit like that. Like niggas say disrespectful shit and battle rap, my nigga. Let's not go with Tupac, the legendary Tupac. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West Side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust that bad boys, niggas fuck for life. The first nigga that said he fucked a nigga wife in a rap battle. Legendary rap battle. And both artists are dead because of that battle. You know, that was the most dangerous rap battle we ever had. You know, this one is the most legal lawsuit battle we ever had. This is crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck is going down with Drake, man. That's that motherfucking small hat side, man. You know, his black side, I don't know, man. The small hat side is taking over, man. The Karen side, god damn, it's ugly, y'all. Is Drake gonna be able to bounce back after this? That's the question. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Anyway, even though I don't think it's gonna be good because the last one was trash. But even though, you know, if we don't get that this week by Friday, man, you know something is seriously up. Right?
Facts.
Something is seriously up.
Facts.
But if it is like we're gonna see all this Peter Pan, this Pinocchio stuff, Geppetto. I was the first one to call Drake Geppetto, by the way. Geppetto, Pinocchio stuff. Talking about Ebro, talking about the girl who was supposed to be an eyewitness to Kendrick allegedly putting hands on Whitney, which is not true, false information, because it was really Diddy and Cassie situation. It was not Whitney, Drake. I said Whitney and Drake. Whitney and Kendrick. Where the hell did Whitney and Drake come from? I don't know. Whitney and Kendrick, shit. Wasn't them two, man. It was Diddy and Cassie, right? Cool. All right, makes sense. So now you claim that this eyewitness girl who supposedly seen this fictional event, this interview supposed to drop soon. What does this actually do? Listen, let's just say Kendrick did do something. Who actually cares? We all make mistakes, right? We all done something. Now, as far as being a Geppetto, that's a different thing, though. You don't make a mistake being a Geppetto.
Nah,
Geppetto is not a mistake. That's a sickness, but it ain't a mistake whatsoever, right? You can't mistakenly be a Geppetto, nigga. It doesn't make sense. You either on one or you're not. And champ, it looks like they saying you're that champ, and UMG ain't backing down, okay? They saying that you're that champ, by the way. Now, also remember, when I spoke the other day about the whole situation with Drake beefing with Steak, he referred to the co-founders of Steak as goofs. Now, those of y'all that remember, or if you know anything about Toronto slang, what is a goof? A goof is a Geppetto in Toronto. Yeah, in Toronto, they call Geppettos goofs. Drake made it a very key point to call both of those guys goofs. Okay, now why would he do that? And the last person we heard him tell it was a goof was that Jag Meat guy. Now, because
and he said the other dude be on ketamine, you know, wear the worst glasses ever. Like what type of oh my Lord, man. That's why you gotta just take entertainment and hip-hop as it is, man. You'd have heard Drake say the most gangster mob shit in life, and for him to take it these he has the worst glasses ever, and he's on kettle, and he's doing this and doing that. He's the worst, and he's horrible, and he's a goofy onto. Oh my Lord, goofy. Anyway, man, Lord, man. Drake, man, get the bitch about you, man. Oh my Lord, man. You sound like a whining bitch that just lost a motherfucking child support or lost a marriage divorce case and she didn't get shit, an alimony. You just like, yo, sound like a wounded kitten, my nigga. Like, Trey, you gotta stop this shit, man. This is not getting, player points on the motherfucking board, man. All like, and then, it is what it is, man. Like, hip hop is what it is, man. Nigga disrespect the shit out you, but you know who got the most disrespected? Biggie Smalls. He never sued. Faith Evans, she never sued. You know who got the most disrespected? Eazy-E and NWA and Jerry Heller. They didn't sue. You know who got the most disrespected? Ja Rule. They got hit with the feds, lost their record label, everything. Did not sue. I'm just saying, it's more critical shit that didn't happen in hip hop. Both artists died. Biggie and Pac died. They didn't sue the record labels for the beef. They sued the police companies and all the people that they thought was conspiring in the case or covering up the case. Well, I say not conspiring in the case, but covering up the case. It took a long time for them to solve Tupac's who Tupac murder was, and they still ain't got whose Biggie murder is to this day. So that's what they were suing for. They weren't suing because the record label put the music out. That shit was never heard of, man. So Drake on some old crazy small hat shit, and if this go, everybody gonna sue. It's gonna open the floodgates for every rapper to be able to sue if he got dissed for defamation. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Because Drake said these things, does this mean that Stake is gonna back down from Drake because Drake might have dirt on Stake? Is it a situation of, hey, if I go down, we all go down type of deal? Because it could be that too. Because remember, Drake's using such language as a goof, calling them goofs. Like, wait a minute, do you have proof that these guys are into weird stuff like yourself, champ? Because it could be that too. I ain't gonna lie, champ. We just gotta be honest about the situation, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and if you haven't smashed up on that like you need to, get these likes to 100 and getting 100 will work. But champs, this is wild. We don't know what's going on here, okay? But it looks like either State got plans to help bury Drake because clearly they ain't on the same page, or Drake got dirt on State or something, and State ain't going. State might negotiate with Drake or something. Now, if State negotiates with Drake, then we know something is definitely up, because you're not about to disrespect me on my platform, and you're just not about to do that. Are you gonna disrespect me on my platform? And the guy ain't supposed to be good now.
This was right. Drake, you said Drake stands for do right and kill everything. The new Drake stands for do Ricos and Karen everyone. This nigga do Ricos and Karen everyone, my nigga. Like Karen everybody, nigga. Like, bruh, you can't be the victim if you causing rap beef, talking shit, popping your shit on songs, shooting subliminals. Even to this day, you shooting subliminals at LeBron, threatening that you're going to reveal some secret that you and LeBron only know. Like, stop it. Especially if you're suing for defamation. Now, what if LeBron come out and say, hey, I'm suing for defamation. And I'm suing a record label. I'm suing a record label for defamation because they let Drake put this music out trying to threaten to expose something about my life, allegedly. See, now everybody can sue. So good luck with that one, Drakey. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
There's definitely more to this. You dig? It definitely is more to this. All right. Somebody said Whitney was stomped Drake out. I feel like listen, I think Adonis right now might do Drake crazy. I'll be honest, man. I would say wait till Adonis is 13. He might body slam Drake because Drake is like 98 pounds. But then I'm like, well, Adonis might be able to suplex Drake right at this very moment, champ. All right. Apparently those kneecap abs ain't.
And then look at what Adonis did, right? Look at what the song Adonis did. It brought Drake real close with his son. We see his son everywhere now. It was a secret son. He didn't want nobody to know about it. We don't even know if the son was in his life. right? Allegedly. Now that song came out, they're getting videos, dancing, he's shooting basketball. Adonis is everywhere, right? He a little handsome little fellow with the curly hair, the green eyes. He gonna have some bitches when he grow up, right? He got this nigga everywhere, right? But before Adonis came out, we never knew this nigga had a child. We never seen a little curly hair nigga nowhere, period. So it bought a relationship between Drake and his child. That's a good thing. Like, that nigga should be thanking Pusha T, actually. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
They didn't do much. Okay, yeah. Those Dr. Miami muscles you got, yeah, and it just doesn't work, champ. It doesn't fix. It doesn't do the job. Okay, it ain't work. I don't know what's going on here, gang. But the main believes there's a huge possibility Steak and UMG is in bed together. No big spoon, no little spoon. They're just in bed, champ. They're not doing no freaky nonsense. They're on opposite sides of the bed. They not there's no big spoon, little spoon, no, champ. They on opposite sides of the bed, champ. Right? No freaky, okay? No freaky. All right. Chris Down says Drake is having a Kanye crash out. No, he's not. When Drake have a Kanye crash out, you gonna know about it. This is not Kanye crash out yet. Can it get there? Sure. Are we there yet? No, we ain't make it. We didn't go that route. Listen, the GPS didn't take us to Kanye yet. We didn't get there. Nah. He said, Kanye, nah, this ain't Kanye yet. We didn't even go close to there yet. If Drake start talking crazy about everybody and start wilding and saying all types of insane things, then we know he's having a Kanye crash out. If he gets banned from Instagram, then we know he's having a Kanye crash out. Now, I will say how he went at the co-founders of Kick and Steak, which are the same exact people. That was maybe had a little Kanye essence to it. A little Kanye essence a little bit there. But that's about it. You feel me? Other than that, I don't know, gang. You dig? I don't know.
Family, he's doing the ultimate Kanye crash out. Beyond that, Kanye didn't sue the record label. He's doing some shit that no artist had ever did. This is called the Drake crash out. I don't even know. Kanye ain't even in that category. He went against the small hats. Drake is going against the small hats too with both these lawsuits, right? Going against Rock Nation, you know what I mean? For allowing Kendrick to do the Super Bowl. What type of patty ass nigga is this, man? Like, yo, you could never do a show in America again. I'm just keep it a buck, man. They're gonna be throwing oranges, lemons, tomatoes. They're gonna be throwing everything at you. They were throwing shit at you when you was overseas, bro. So come to America, nah, bro. Good luck with that one, my nigga. They ain't fucking with you, bro. Period. He fucking himself up. Look at his last two singles he put out. That last one he put out came in number 24. Nigga, Al Pacino came in number 20-something with his album. That nigga came in 24 or something like that. So, man, niggas is backing off. He's running his audience away. He's running his fan base away with this bullshit. Like, this ain't nothing that a real nigga would do. A real rapper that claimed that he a mob boss and got mob ties and all this shit, but you suing. It seemed like you got lawyer ties, nigga. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Answer this says, even if Kendrick did do it in Day 3, is the baby daddy. What that got to do with Drake being a Geppetto? Nothing. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing, gang. That's what it means. It don't mean nothing. It means that Drake is still who he is. I mean, this is an alter history. Like, does he think that these things being proven true would change history? Listen, in your wildest dreams. But even if you had proof of Kendrick doing anything, you would have been put it out. There's no such thing as Kendrick did this, that, and the third, and it took you over a year and a half to provide such evidence. Why would it take so long? Like, what are we waiting for? You feel me? What the hell are we waiting for? We're not waiting for nothing, right? So it's not going to change history. It's not going to alter history. It's going to be the same thing. Well, champ, you did lose. Whether or not this is true, Kendrick's not a Geppetto. Day 3 is not a Geppetto. We looking at you as that. That's you, champ. Okay? That's you, right? Mr. Johnson 101 says Drake lawyers are the only winners during this.
Okay, we see what's going down. We know what's going down. This man got a whole hour podcast. We ain't about to do all that. We get it. He's suing his stake partners after they just cashed out that boy with 100 milli rock. Not Milli Vanilli. 100 milli. Period. Real money, not fake money. You dig? Drake got to slow down, bro. Literally. You can't diss niggas, and then when a nigga diss you, you got to sue. Sorry about that. You just lost, boy. You lost, you ate the applesauce. They won, they shot the BB gun. End the story, man. Move on. Make some music for the females. Get back in that vibe. Get to singing again. You know, we like Drake when he sing the melodies. We don't like Drake when he's trying to be a gangster, man. Like, let that go, bro. Gangsters don't sue. Sorry about that. Gangsters don't snitch. Gangsters don't tell. Sorry about that. And this is lightweight snitching and telling. Sorry about that. Let's hear what the music execs got to say. The people in the game, you know, the big guys, you dig? You know, the people that know the game, you know, music execs, because it's going to be people that defend Drake, you know, that think like, hey, man, you know, he has the right to do this, you know. They shouldn't accuse him of doing this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he has a right to do this. You know, others feel different, you know, so I should have had all my content ready. My bad, y'all. Let me get it together. Got too much going on. Let's see what hold up, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's get back into the content, y'all. Just had a little phone call. My bad. Let's go.
You niggas ain't have no problem when you said, you niggas didn't have no problem when it was, dear Adonis, I hope you hate your father. It's a shame you gotta be raised by him. Y'all ain't have no problem. So yes, I need all the documents. I want to see you beating your wife. I need all the proof, nigga. We going to court for this shit. Fuck that. Good job, Drake.
So let me just say something to you. And once again, I'm gonna always say this, and I'm not.
See, so it's people that feel that way. So it ain't like everybody like, oh, fuck Drake. Oh, he's wrong for this. It's people that like, yo, Drake got the right to do this. So you heard my man. He was very, very energetic, very loud, very boisterous. Why is Drake fans like mostly niggas and they like really emotional? Like that nigga act like somebody talked about him. Like, let's rewind that. Bro was hella emotional though. Like it happened to him or something. Like, bro, you can't be that emo about shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Because you niggas didn't have no problem when I Meet the Grams, niggas was talking about Drake had a fake daughter. You niggas ain't have no problem when you said, you niggas didn't have no problem when it was, dear Adonis, I hope you hate your father. It's a shame you gotta be raised by him. Y'all ain't have no problem. So yes, I need all the documents. I want to see you beating your wife. I need all the proof, nigga. We going to court for this shit. Fuck that. Good job, Drake.
So let me just say something to you.
Wow, that guy act like it was him. They say Drake got a lot of female fans, but I ain't see the females so emo over Drake losing his battle like the niggas are, man. The niggas is losing they fucking top. Let's hear what Ray Daniels have to say. He's a high-powered, music exec, high in the game. I don't know if he's still in the game or not, ex-music, but he definitely still in the music biz because his team, that has written hits for some of the biggest artists in the game. So he's still out here wiggling. I don't know if he still works for the record labels or not, but he has a lot of insights of how the record labels work. Let's hear what he have to say about this shit. Let's go. Fair use.
And once again, I'm gonna always say this, and I'm not being funny. He's Canadian. Hear me out. No, hear me out.
Now I know when these
No.
No.
First of all, your argument is valid. I'm with your argument. I'm explaining to the room why, because I know it's like this is Canadian. It's like he's seeing it from that angle. But let me just say this: from the American side, this made Drake lame as fuck. Nigga, this is equivalent to paperwork. Like, nigga, and by the way, this also hurts him because it proves that it was more about Kendrick than you said it was. Remember when he filed a lawsuit? This is not about Kendrick. This is bigger than Kendrick. This is about the business and how they do us. And everybody was like, you small-minded niggas don't understand. Shut your ass up and learn. And what are we doing? We're all just waiting to see it play out. But when you're asking for Dave Free's relationship with him and his children, my nigga, if you're suing Universal, why is his children and Dave Free coming up?
Now, he brought up an interesting take. First and foremost, he is Canadian. And not only the Jewish culture that's in play here and growing up on his mother's side with very little Black African-American culture.
That probably play a good part. He is Canadian and he's a small hat. That's probably why he moved different. We never thought about that. Like, damn, he probably don't got the rules and the morals and the code like we got out here. He got a different code he run by because he's Canadian. That's a good point. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Influence, but we also have the Canadian piece, and maybe that's part of why he's acting like this. I don't know.
And I don't think it's a point of destroying families. I think it's about getting to the bottom of shit. You wanted to lie on me. It's been a year. I still have no 11-year-old daughter to be found. So let's see if the stuff I said about you are true. Let's see if you used to beat your wife. Why can't I?
If Kendrick filed a lawsuit against Universal and Drake, and he said we need everything he has about all his sexual partners to figure out who the mother of his daughter is because we know it's true, you wouldn't think that's sucker shit, especially if Drake said I don't have a daughter. Is that not sucker shit?
That would be sucker. But you already put
hold on. That's what he's doing. He's bringing battle terms up. He's bringing in date. Like you said. By the way, everybody said bringing up families went too far. You're taking it further. You're talking about it in court.
Now, my guy went on a tangent about, he exposing the lies or whatever, bro. The beef is over. The battle is over, bro. Like, this is no longer about what's right, what's wrong, as far as who lied and what's true. In the battle, we don't give a fuck, bro. This is about the blatant disrespect of the culture at this point. Fuck all of that.
I understand, bro. This is no longer a rap beef. No, this is federal.
No, it's not federal, bro. It's the point. Like POP said yesterday, you niggas fuck with my bottom line.
Bro, it's federal, man. They trying to put a RICO case on UMG. What you mean it's not federal? Do you know what they trying to put a RICO on Universal Music Group? It's not just defamation. They got hit with a RICO. That's why this case is in New York, my brother. No, the facts. They try to hit Universal with a RICO, my nigga. Racketeering. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. It's a federal case.
It's not federal, bro. It's the point. Like POP said yesterday, you niggas fuck with my bottom line. You niggas fuck with, I don't get a bigger contract because I lost this deal. Whole time you guys were inflating the stats. Don't be mad. And Drake already said, nigga.
My bad. Let me rephrase that. He's trying to make it a RICO, but right now it's just a defamation case. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
I can pull up my criminal history too, my nigga. Check everything. Let's get to the bottom of it all. It's fair on both sides. Y'all just mad that it's happening to y'all favor. That's not my problem.
No. I'm mad because it's happening in court and it's messy. And to be honest with you, what I'm really mad. Hold on. Can I tell you what I'm mad the most about on some real nigga shit? Watching Drake, who is so great, ruin his legacy. So that's the part. I got a question. I think things like this.
Women will be more mad at Drake for exposing that he was beating his wife than Kendrick for actually beating his wife. Are we being for real right now? Black women will be more mad.
Nigga, why the fuck are you knocking on that man's house and saying he's in there beating his wife? Go look in there. That's Karen activities, bro. You're literally telling Universal, go in their house and see what they got going on. Universal, like, what does this have to do with the bots? What does this have to do with bots, my nigga? This has nothing to do with bots. You're just trying to prove yourself in a battle. You're still mad about the battle. And that's when he's going to lose the culture.
Exactly, man. I don't know who this guy is, man, but he's a clear.
Exactly what Ray Daniels said. Kendrick Lamar if it didn't happen, that has nothing to do with the defamation case. Period. He's still focused on the battle. He's trying to prove what he was saying in the battle was right. Come on, bro. Let that shit go, bro.
Obvious Drake stand. And I get it. Your guy is your guy, but come on, man. Putting that dude's kids in there. Nah, man. We ain't doing that. You snitching on hip hop to the law. Nah, man. We don't do that around here, man. He talking about, oh, it's right, you know.
But then let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it fair. Everybody was like mad at Pusha when he made the story of Adonis. Like real hip hop heads, like, nigga, that's his battle rap, nigga. He cooked him, he ended him, like he exposed them. Other little, emotional emo nigga, like, oh my God, why are you gonna talk about his son? Like, no, he can't do that, right? But at the same time, Jay-Z talked about Nas' child, right? At the same time, Pac talked about Biggie wife, right? Like it's all gloves off. Like when it comes to this battle shit, Drake talked about Kendrick fiance, his kids. Like it's all gloves off. Let's go. Nigga, you cannot punch the shit out of me and I just raise up and shoot you, nigga, with the gun. You can't say, hey, I didn't have a gun. It's not fair. You shouldn't have punched me, nigga. You can't control how I respond. The disrespect is a disrespect. Now I get to respond off the disrespect. Period. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Pull up the paperwork. I'll prove to you, who was right and expose this guy, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you missing it completely. It's right over your head, bro. It don't matter. This is about taking it further, like Dot was saying, in the bars. That's one thing. Taking it further to the courts is next level diabolical, man. And this is not a good thing.
Nigga, you brought my whole kid. You said he should be ashamed of me. You said that nigga's ashamed to be. Don't rock with your daddy. He's not a man. No. Nigga, my son is gonna go on YouTube and see this for the rest of my life, nigga. Don't talk about he didn't try to take it there. You took it there. You took it there. Nigga, who cares who the baby mama is? It's still my son. It's still my son. So I get pregnant to porn star. My son shouldn't be a character to y'all. It shouldn't matter to y'all.
I'm saying is that if you make it business, even though no one likes it, they'll still stick with you. Oh, because you might be telling them something about the business you don't know. But right now, what he's doing, that's not business. You're bringing his manager in.
Family, y'all share the link right now, man. I got this is the second channel, man. It's the backup channel. I got a strike on the other channel. You know what I mean? Strike is a week off. I can't go back on to next week. So we're going to rock this out for the whole week. That's why you got a backup channel so you can keep the content coming. You dig? So y'all tap in and follow this one, man. Y'all subscribe to the backup channel just in case. You know what I mean? We got to come to the backup channel sometimes. You feel? So we got a strike on the main channel. You know what I mean? We'll be off in a week. Next week we'll be back on. But all this week we going on this channel running it up, man. So y'all subscribe to this channel, man. The backup channel, man. Yuck Mouth Live. Let's go, man. Oakland Tank, I see you in the building, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. You know what I mean? Melanin, man. Thanks for tapping in. I see you, man. Just B and B. Yeah, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. But share that link, man. Let them know that we in here, baby. Period, man. This is a new channel. We running this up all week, man. Let's go.
You're bringing his kids in it. You're trying to make them investigate his personal life, and that has nothing to do with your lawsuit against Universal.
I thought Brandon said he was doing this so they could settle. Drake is gonna
stop yelling. Let's stop yelling.
Drake is doing this to get as crazy as possible so he can settle and get the deal, right?
And he turned federal, man. We don't really fuck with the law. The law in hip hop are not on good terms. Historically, has never been really on good terms. This is history of hip hop, just like history of the Black culture is rooted in the opposition of policing our art form and policing the culture in any form or fashion. He's lost all the little bit of credibility he had left in hip hop, bro. You are clearly on a scorched earth mission. And if you want that type of time, that's cool. But understand what come with that. Won't fuck with you, dog.
I'm going down and bringing everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Because guess what? When y'all wanted to take me down, y'all took everybody to come get me. So yeah, I'm gonna burn this whole shit on my way out. Fuck y'all.
And there it is. Exactly what he just said. The Drake stands understand how Drake thinks. He said burn it.
He said, I'm gonna burn this shit on the way out and fuck y'all. That's exactly what Drake trying to do. He trying to, okay, y'all ain't accepting me, y'all ain't fucking with me. I'm about to burn the labels down, burn the streaming companies down, burn the rappers down, all in one shit, and fuck y'all. I got my money. Good luck. I'm back in Canada. I'm in Dallas. I'm gambling. I done made hundreds of millions off y'all, nigga. Fuck y'all. Period. Y'all ain't fucking with me. Fuck the whole culture. That's why he went over there and had that rant over there overseas in the UK, like, oh, UK artists are better than American artists. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. American artists started hip-hop, nigga. Don't you ever disrespect artists. I mean, hip-hop like that, nigga. Hip-hop started in America, you goofball. American artists put you on, nigga. A couple American niggas. Mob Ties and motherfucking Young Money. Nigga, it wasn't a UK nigga, man. Appreciate your blessings, my nigga. And a US company, man. UMG. Respect your blessings, my nigga. You got to fly out here to get your checks, my nigga. Fly out here to do your deals, my nigga. Stop playing. You don't fly to the UK. You feel me? But let's go. Fair use.
Well, come with that. Won't fuck with you, dog.
I'm going down and bringing everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Because guess what? When y'all wanted to take me down, y'all took everybody to come get me. So yeah, I'm going to burn this whole shit on my way out. Fuck y'all.
And there it is. Exactly what he just said. The Drake stands understand how Drake thinks. He's saying burn it all down. And that's exactly how he feel about it. That's exactly why he don't care about exposing the bots, even though he utilized it for his career. That's why he don't care about what the implication is or how crazy that makes him look with bringing up Kendrick's kids and Contract and Day Free and all this. That sums up every bitch move he's made after the beef. He clearly does not care about his career at this point because he feels like Kendrick already destroyed it. You guys tell me what you make of this. Put your comments below. Let's talk about it. This is Marcus at Work Media, and I'm out this bitch.
Hey, yeah, man. Drake is doing a bitch move, ultimate bitch move, man. It is what it is, man. You know, we could keep going and going and going, man. Let's hear what Gilbert and them got to say. They made a good point, man. I feel like this, man. How this nigga Drake is moving, I don't think this should ever be over, period. And look what Gil and them had to say about it. I think they're absolutely right. Absolutely fucking right. Hold up, y'all. Where this shit at, man? Let me get this shit right. My bad, y'all. Oh, shit. I didn't bring it up. My bad, y'all. My bad. I didn't bring it up. Damn, I thought I had that shit already locked in. My bad, y'all. My bad. But we already know, man, Drake is on some foul shit right now, man. He definitely ending his own career with this, especially with the big dogs. You know what I mean? You know, Universal, man, they run all this shit, man. That's the umbrella, man. Where you gonna go get a deal after this? You know, you're going against the streamers. Who gonna review your album? You know what I mean? Promote your album, promote your singles after this. You're going against the kick shit. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers that play the video games. Like, damn. That boy trying to crash out. Industry crash out, trying to take everybody out. The streamers, the rappers, the labels, nigga, everything. All in one swipe, man. That's a diabolical nigga, man. Period, bro. Drake crazy as shit, man. Yeah. Hold on, man. I'm gonna find what Gil and them said because I just had that shit. Now, hold on, man. Let me see, bro. When biggest red flags. Boom. Hold on, it's towards the end. I know I got that shit. My bad, y'all. Oh, let me look for it. Let me look for it right quick. I can find it because I just had it shit. Literally. Just had that shit. My bad, y'all. Here we go. All right, let me pull this up for y'all. Share screen. I found it. My bad, y'all. But I feel exactly how they feel with this. This shit ain't over. The lawsuit ain't over. The lawsuit ain't gonna be over for years, man.
We're not thinking about it being an ill. We're trying to disintegrate you.
He makes good music though, so that's gonna be hard. Like you can't like.
Who makes good music?
Drake still makes good music.
We haven't heard it since.
You still play Drake's old music. At least go overseas.
That's the old Drake.
There's new stuff coming with
What I'm saying,
old
what
Drake.
He's the old Drake is like the old LeBron. We love the old Drake. We love the old LeBron. But all this recent shit, you tripping. You gotta come up with something nice now. You know what he was saying when he wasn't knocked out?
Just move on.
You know all the crazy shit he was saying about my wife?
Yeah, but your boy?
Yeah. Do you think I'm just gonna stop on a knockout?
Yeah.
No. Don't put yourself in a position to get knocked out.
Nah.
Man, listen, the beef is the beef. The beef ain't never over.
Maybe I can put some more armor on, and maybe 4 years from now we can go back at it. But right now, I it's an L.
I agree with all of them. Right now, it's an L, and the beef ain't never over. Drake ain't gonna never get over it. He said he doing what COVID did. They ain't gonna never get over it, my nigga. Drake ain't gonna never get over this shit, right? Never. I'm doing what COVID did. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Drake is not gonna never get over this defeat, bro. Never. Just like he didn't get over the Pusha T defeat. Undercover, behind the scenes, blackballing, hating on the song, getting the song pulled from platform and streaming platforms and shit. So hating on deals. You know, the Clips had to go sign with Rock Nation because Def Jam was hating on the Kendrick Lamar feature, thinking that Kendrick was going at Drake. Oh, we can't put that out. All right, nigga, fuck y'all. We going to Rock Nation, and we'll buy this album back. But that's how much people was kissing Drake ass and thinking that, okay, we can't let no more damage happen to Drake. And that's Def Jam. Drake ain't even signed to Def Jam. But Def Jam got artists that need Drake on songs. So they want to keep that relationship cool. You know, in case they need him on an artist song or something, a feature, you know. One of their producers do, you know, some tracks for them. They writers or whatever. So they trying to keep that relationship healthy. But at the same time, that shit ain't been, I mean, niggas blackball. We know blackballing has always been happening in the industry. Once a nigga leave and go to another record label, they try to blackball you before you get to the record label. Nigga, your buzz is down. Radio stations ain't playing you. Record labels ain't taking meetings with you. A nigga done blackballed you, period. So it happens in the game. You know? It happens in the motherfucking game. But Drake blackballing niggas, lawsuits, that's wild. Don't battle then, my nigga. You can't act like the victim when you knee deep in the battle, waist deep in the battle. Fuck that, waist deep in the battle. You can't be a victim when you waist deep in the fucking battle, my brother. Period. Nigga, I done had the battles with people, and nigga, I done had demonstrations where I done got robbed and shit because of the battle, all types of shit. Jumped. I ain't sue nobody. Nigga, that's part of the battle. Nigga, back in the day, niggas will pop up to your video shoot. Nigga, it'll be an all-out fight, nigga. Period. Straight up. Because of a rap battle, rap wars. I ain't gonna say no names and shit. I'll let them dudes tell their own story. But it's legendary stories back in the day where niggas done pulled up to video shoots, niggas done pulled up to, you know what I mean, catch a nigga slipping at a show, anything. You feel me? At an event, you know what I mean? One of them goddamn one of them events, one of them how can I be downs, or one of them hip-hop functions, you feel me? Yeah, they'll catch you there, you feel me? So shit, us, nigga, the summer jam, you know what I mean? Summer jams, all that shit, nigga, catch you backstage and it's going down. So that's how it's usually handled. It ain't handled in court, my nigga. More the story, saying all that to say this, nobody goes to court. That's Karen shit, that's police shit. And like Ray Daniels said, man, like real hood niggas ain't gonna respect that. Hip hop is from the streets first, my nigga. Drake appeal is in the streets, whether it's with the females or the niggas. This appeal is in the streets, man. He got a lot of other races that rock with his shit, of course, but his first appeal came from the streets. That's who put the stamp on him. You know, Jay Prince, you know what I mean? Jazz Prince, you know, Young Money, Lil Wayne, you know what I mean? Baby, you know, Slim. They put the stamp on that nigga first, the hood, you know, for him to be able to do the shit that he doing right now. So, you know, you can't shit on the hood like that, my nigga, you know? So, I don't know. I think this is self-suicide as far as career suicide, not, you know, in real life. Career suicide. Nobody gonna fuck with him, period. Nobody. Ever after this. Nobody. So I think I got one more clip to play. And other than that, man, we're gonna end this shit, man. Drake just gotta like do better, man. If you knew better, you do better, man. Who's in this nigga corner giving this nigga advice, man? Like somebody gotta tell this nigga, like, bro, you doing all the wrong shit right now. If you have a disagreement with a record label or a business partner, man, that you done got hundreds of millions from, you can't cry and try to sue when you in the red, nigga. Especially with that steak deal, nigga. You just did especially with that kick deal. You just did the streaming deal and got 100 milli rocks, nigga. And like, nigga, a month into the deal, nigga, you complaining and calling them fuck boys and shit. Like you trying to, I guess you're gonna sue to get up out of that too after you done got 100 million. Like, come on, bro. This shit is crazy. Allegedly, I don't know that man deals. I don't want to get sued. You know, allegedly. You know, he got 100 million for the streaming. That's why he doing Iceman shit with live streaming, because he got some money to do that. That's why you see him streaming. Drake ain't a streamer. So why are we seeing all these theatrical, you know what I mean, scenes, you know what I mean, involving a video, of course, within each one, a new video to a new song, but he got theatrical scenes streaming on Kick. Yeah, that costs money. Now, you ain't gonna have Drake the streaming theatrical shit. That takes a lot of money to produce for free 99. He got some bread. That ain't allegedly. Period. But yeah, man. This is weird being on this motherfucking channel and ain't able to have the motherfucking the whole SIG committee, the whole gang in this thing. Is crazy, bro. But yeah, we got to start from the bottom. Now we here. You feel me? Get this thing going. Get this thing going, man. Hold up, y'all. Where's the one when he's suing Rock Nation, man? Where's that one at? Because that just came out, the Rock Nation joint. Let me try to get that together, man. The Rock Nation joint is diabolical. He's suing Rock Nation. Just sue Kendrick Lamar, my nigga. You done sued everybody but Kendrick. You might as well just sue Kendrick, nigga. Period. The boy's suing Rock Nation, my nigga. He is. Oh, my Lord. Breaking news. UMG alleged history. We know that. Let's hear what Joe and them guys say about this shit. And we out. Period. I can't even find a Rock Nation joint. But know that he suing the shit out of Rock Nation too, which is bullshit. Total bullshit. Let's go, y'all. Let's hear what Joe Budden and them guys say. They say browser you access can't be. Hold on, y'all.
January 2019 to the present, all documents and communications relating to.
This is bananas, bro. All documents and communications related to, like, nigga, what the fuck is going on, my nigga? This nigga's wild, B. Let's go.
David Isaac Freely, aka Dave Free, and his relationship with Kendrick Lamar Duckworth and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth's children. And then document request number 52 is all documents and communications relating to the rap feud from August 1st, 2023 to the present. These are all requests that are being made.
That's I don't understand. It's nasty. And I don't understand what that has to do with whether UMG was boosting not like us.
Well, I think it's twofold. One, he's trying to prove that y'all boosted lies. Right.
Okay.
So now I'm going to prove what I said was the truth.
Okay.
So I'm looking because again, part of what he's also trying to do, and I think this is like the second level of his beef, is I still want to expose dude as, because remember Joe read a message before where he was like, I'm going to show you he's not who y'all think he is.
Okay.
So I think that's still part of it.
Yeah. I think he having two fights.
Yeah.
I think he fighting Kendrick still, and I think he fighting UMG, and I think they two separate fights. They just intertwine.
It sounds like he's trying to legally rap genius.
Yeah. Like, yo, I'm gonna expose you for whatever that I heard was true. Now I'm gonna make y'all prove it's true.
Hip hop is built off lies too, man.
Yeah.
Like come on.
I just threw the alley-oop out there, man. If anybody in the chat trying to tap in, man, pull up on the screen, man. Let's talk it. You know what I mean? Pop it. You dig? Let's go. Fair use.
It's too much. I don't think that they're going to even submit that information to him.
You start playing with somebody's family and their kids and all that. But,
well, Lucian Grange had some shit to say.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he has some thoughts. He put in a declaration.
No.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. It's not lengthy, but I mean we can get to it. Let's
Can you see, nigga? Like zoom in.
Mel, where your readers
I need to
zoom
read it.
in, Mel.
Give him your. Here we go. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Music Group, which is indirect parent corporation of defendant UMG Recordings Inc. Plaintiff Aubrey Drake Graham claims that I was behind a scheme to devalue his brand through the release and promotion of the Kendrick Lamar recording Not Like Us, an allegation that makes no sense due to the fact that the company I run, Universal Music Group, has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in Drake, including longstanding and critical financial support for his recording career, the purchase and ownership of the bulk of his recording catalog, and the purchase of his music publishing rights. It also makes no sense whatsoever as I run a publicly traded multi-billion-dollar, multinational corporation whose operations in over 60 countries covering nearly 200 markets immediately report up to me. That's in short, and pretty much he's saying no.
Yeah, no.
He said he's dumb.
Right. Yeah, it makes no fucking financial or sense, period.
You're reaching.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't like the way you read, yo.
Yeah, Lucius Grain just fired a nuke bomb. Like, boy, you know how much music I got coming through this motherfucker, man. I ain't paying attention to what the fuck you doing. I run this shit, my nigga. A multi-billion-dollar company that's traded, nigga. It's traded, nigga, in Wall Street. I mean, on stocks and shit, nigga. They gotta have a certain quota, nigga. They ain't tripping on this little rap feud, nigga. Even though they put up some numbers, nigga. They got artists that's outselling both these niggas, man. Period. In other genres of music, nigga. Not just hip-hop. So let's go. Taylor Swift. Shall I continue? Like, let's stop playing. You know, that ain't the biggest artist on that they label that they got. Like, let's stop playing. You know, he got bigger fish to fry, my nigga. Like, let's stop. Fair use.
Get your glasses, bro. I don't like that. I don't like the way you read.
Read the last line.
Don't read like that again.
And let me see if you do better.
Don't read like that again. What's the last line?
Is this an eye test or a reading test?
What's a reading? It's a reading at this point.
Which one? Which last line? The recording catalog and the purchase of his music publishing rights?
Read the whole shit.
Tell that nigga you Bigfoot from West Point. Read it, man. Yeah, because you can't see.
Very tight.
Yeah, look at the glasses, boy. Look at your.
We put on the clothes. What you want to do?
And you sat there right there. You sat right there and let my man do that. Huh?
I think you're going to happen. You the post. I thought you was going to happen. I think it's going to happen.
Oh, that's not crazy?
No,
you said fine.
That on
you did just what I expected.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yo.
Stop playing, yo. I told you.
You can't do that,
Stop
nigga.
playing, yo.
You okay?
That's a charge.
Yo, that's suicide. That nigga,
You was watching Daredevil or something?
yo, you just had to get up with your first day jeans on.
She got to get a tissue lotion and walk around.
Yo, you such a fucking.
That's why I didn't even do that. I didn't beat the shit out of you. I didn't even do that.
She would never get tissue for you, nigga.
Oh,
She didn't even call you about the catheter.
I was just about to go to Mark for his opinion on this whole thing, but my man is.
Yo, you okay, Mark?
Right now.
Yo, you good? Mark Green. You open too over
yo.
You should.
Stop rolling. You're aggressive. You're so angry. Yeah, you gotta go to class.
Next time you read, I got some here. Right? Okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yo, wait, hold on. First of all, okay. Do we need to have an intervention?
Yes, he's lashing out.
You came on the make part. You okay?
Throwing shit and breaking shit.
You all right? This shit hurt.
And he's sitting up high now, so.
Yeah.
My bad.
Grab it. Okay, all right. Come on, let's on it.
Come on, let's grow up.
Holy shit.
Mark, you all right, Mark? Yeah, the chair's fucked up though.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well, it's sustained.
Yeah,
But it's
it'll be
okay.
all right.
Oh shit.
These couches need like a good once over, anyways.
I mean,
You had your Navy
I
blues
know.
on the other day.
You had navy blue bleach. You had your
know.
you had your Fordham Road jeans on there. But listen,
But back to the subject at hand. I think he's just fighting two fights. I think one, you embarrassed me nationally. Internationally, so now I'm gonna get you back, right? So I'm gonna spend any expense I can to personally get you back, and then I think he's fighting a totally separate fight with UMG, and I think they just intersect. And I think his goal with Universal is to get my masters.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sue you to the point where our settlement gonna be my shit.
And I was looking at that might be the start of the beef because I was wondering how, because his masters were with Young Money,
right?
And Wayne sold Young Money. Sold all of their masters to Universal for $100 million.
Gotcha.
So now it's like, oh wait a minute, you sold my shit to them. Like I might have tried to buy my
I
shit.
could have bought my shit myself. I could have bought my shit. I'd have gave you 150 for my shit.
Let me ask you a question about Drake, because I'm trying to get into the psychology of Drake. You said there's 2 fights.
This is my opinion.
I agree with your assessment. The second fight I get. The first fight against Kendrick, do you think he's consciously doing that? Do you think he's sitting in his house like, I'm gonna get him back?
Yes. Nigga.
Yeah.
1000%.
What? Then that's
my nigga, you broke my spirit, you broke my ego, you broke my public image.
I don't know, man. These niggas is going in. You know, like I say, some people agree. Like they said, like you broke my image, you fucked with my brand, and this, that, and the third. But okay, shoe on the other foot. You don't think that fucked up Kendrick brand? If Kendrick would have went through all the shit, all the, you know what I mean, people, you know, protesting at his shows, you know, saying he's a woman, allegedly saying he's a woman beater. Nobody protests that Drake show. But imagine if his shit would have landed and people, you know, would have moved on that and said, hey, you're a woman beater. Hey, you this, and the child ain't yours, alleged. You know what I mean? If that would have ran, you know, he running all the way to the bank. He ain't doing no lawsuits. Everything fair is fair. You lost the battle. But since he lost the battle, now, oh, you're messing up my brand. You're doing this, that, and the third. Nah, nigga. You shouldn't have gotten the battle, nigga. You should have took, like everybody else in the control verse, you should have said, oh, nigga, he just a competitive nigga. Just like everybody, you think every nigga that he named in that control verse did a response? It was a couple, it was a few. I say about 3. But nah, nigga, he named hella niggas and nobody did a response. That's the spirit of competition in hip hop, nigga. Everybody want to be the best, period. That's the game. That's the laws. That's the rules. Every hip hop nigga feel they the best, no matter if they sold the album or not. Niggas start rapping today. He feel like he the best nigga in life. That is the heart and soul of every rapper that raps, right? So everybody want to be the best, period. So ain't nothing the matter with that, right? But okay, when the best go at each other, when Floyd Mayweather go against Pacquiao and wins the fight, Pacquiao ain't trying to sue. Oh, man, he had cement gloves. Oh, man, the refs cheated. Oh, man, we want to see the scorecards. And we want to see last time Floyd Mayweather went to jail for assault. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. You lost. Get over it, nigga. Move on. And just They Not Like Us is Diamond, my nigga. Diamond. Because he keeping this shit going. This shit been over last year. Niggas like Fedademics, niggas like him, niggas like Aiden Ross, all these guys is keeping this shit going by them boo-hooing and complaining and crying. It's over, nigga. Keep it pushing. Let's Iceman. Let's get into some new music, man. Fuck the beef, my nigga. Quit talking about niggas. If you don't want to get talked about, if you're suing about it. Period. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
That I had in a worldwide sense.
Well, why we act like he also doesn't have the fan base to support that type of thinking? Like, it's not like the whole world is saying you bugging out. A lot of people think that he's still in the right and should do shit like that.
That is true.
So even while you have the other people saying shit, you can block that out by your fans standing by you and say, nah, fuck that, you were right. Keep killing, keep killing.
It's just so not hip hop. I mean, again,
it's not.
I have no.
I don't think he cares about that.
This is past hip hop.
That's hard for me to believe because Drake loves hip hop.
I think
Drake cares so much about legacy and image.
Think he care more about hip hop?
No, stay right there. Stay where you are.
Fucking with my legacy.
You fucking with my legacy by calling me a pedophile to the entire planet Earth. And it's almost, the song is so big that niggas kind of accepted it. The narrative.
Why not just make another song?
Because when I tried to rap it out, niggas stopped the beef. Said, no, you lost.
That's true.
You lost, nigga.
Do people
A minor, like, yo, fam, to a nigga with an ego, that shit is something.
Do people remember that even in, like, if you take the Jay and Nas beef, right? And after Nas dropped Ether, it was kind of solidified. You lost. Jay still dropped some fire bars after that, and it was just no one cared. It's over. Like, at this point,
the narrative has been formed.
The narrative is already formed.
That's true.
The thing is, bro, you cannot, like, let me rewind it, right? Let me give you a perfect picture of Drake being innocent, right? If First Person Shooter came out, which was the song I was looking for earlier when I was talking about him and J. Cole, First Person Shooter. If that came out and Kendrick did what he did with Metro Boomin and them, and then came with They Not Like Us after that, and Drake didn't respond or did nothing, you got a lawsuit. But if you came right after the Metro Boomin song, start going bad at Kendrick family, fiance and kids, his management, him, his team, TDE, all that, start going bad on everybody. Okay, that song he did with Metro didn't go bad on everybody. Didn't say nothing about OVO. Didn't say nothing about, you know, all the people that's over there. It was just strictly on who's the big three. He went personal first. So if Drake wouldn't have went personal to kick it off, then he got a case. But you went personal too, my brother. So how can you say it's defamation when you were doing defamation also? That shit don't add up. Let's get back to the content though.
Drake, Jay-Z dropped his most fire bars on Blueprint 2.
Correct. But you know the difference, right?
No one cared.
You know the difference. What? We talking Jay and Nas, New York. I mean, granted, the rest of the country heard.
Pre-internet.
Right. True. This was performed at the Grammys, won all the awards and the Super Bowl. And my whole argument is y'all artificially inflated that record to even get to that level.
But here's my problem with it. I think that Drake is single-handedly trying to change the outlook of hip-hop. I mean, there's certain principles that, you know, is conducted in hip-hop, meaning that when there's a battle in diss records, we say, you know, Biggie said what he said, you know, you let it lie where it lies. No one, and you, I have to look at how you were raised in order to even understand what's being done. Meaning, like, people from the hood or from the struggle, not saying Drake wasn't from that, but you grew up different. So you understand and you value things a little bit different. And you and principles and morals, even though it's changing now, some people still value that. So if you diss me, I diss you, nigga, I go my way, I see you, we gonna hop you and flip you, we go our way, we try to figure it out. Drake is taking this to court and making it seem like, which is, I guess he has enough audience to do it, making it seem like it's cool to do so. It makes it seem like if I say something to you, you say something back to me, and even if the inflation is gonna happen, nigga, you're gonna try any tactic to get your record out there. You're gonna try any tactic to be the winner. True. That's what it is.
What's it look like now? Two things with that. One, we keep saying hip hop. This is much bigger than hip hop.
Power struggle, yeah.
This is not. Drake is much bigger than hip hop. So we compare.
Hip hop is still the core.
But just give me a second. Yeah, we're comparing Drake to other beefs, to artists that's never gotten to this level. We've never seen an artist reach a rap artist his level, reach where Drake is at. So I don't even like the trying to box this as a hip hop thing. My business, my brand is bigger than this at this point. You are not affecting my hip hop side. You are affecting my brand. You are affecting everything. So yeah, I gotta defend this. I have to clean this up. Yeah, fuck music.
Yeah,
this ain't got nothing.
To do with music. Like, dog, Nike is pausing on my releases right after this shit. Like certain shit like that we, again, this nigga is an international star. You talking about big.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. My bad. I didn't know I was muted. Like I was saying, man, we had epic rap battles with Murder Inc. lost everything, lost that record label, got hit by the feds, everything. No lawsuit against 50 Cent. And that's the ultimate tear down the record label and the brand. You think them niggas say, "Oh man, you messed up our brand. We don't got a record label no more. We're suing 50." Nah, nigga, that comes with hip hop. That comes with a rap battle, my nigga. You can't sue if you lose, nigga. Even if you lost your record label and your brand. Oh, you messing up my brand. Niggas is so soft right now, bruh. Hella soft records, bruh. The NBA, soft. Rap music right now, soft. Soft, my nigga. Soft. Niggas is too emotional. Soft. Come on, man. Let's get back to the code, man. Let's get back to when shit was solid, man. Let's get back to where niggas can have an argument without pulling out guns, man. Let's get back to when niggas can have a rap battle without niggas suing, bruh. Let's get back to solid shit. Let's get back to if you had a problem with a nigga, man, you put the gloves on and go in the backyard, handle your shit, man. Y'all step out, shake hands, win, lose, or draw, and that shit is over. We're not getting the hood involved with this shit. We're not getting politics involved with y'all bullshit. Y'all go in the backyard, the bathroom, wherever it may be, handle y'all candle, win, lose, or draw as men. And y'all come back with a more respect for each other. The beef might be squashed or not. Y'all handle it like men, and y'all didn't get everybody involved in your shit. That's how we used to handle it back in the day. Niggas is soft. They want to go to the motherfucking lawyer. They want to go to the motherfucking police. They want to go to their motherfucking gun. Nigga, box, fight. Yeah, pull that gun out. You're going to have to go to jail and fight because you ain't got a gun. So niggas better learn how to fight, my niggas, and be a man, my nigga. Stop being soft, my nigga. The law ain't going to protect you when you're in jail, nigga. You ain't got a gun in jail, my nigga. Remember, you shoot that gun, blast a nigga, you're going to jail for a football number on your back, right? Tough shit, emotional shit. Real nigga could talk it out or box it out without a gun being pulled. Real nigga could have a gun on him and take it off. I'm like, yo, man, we gonna catch this fade. Nigga, win, lose, or draw. I'm not grabbing that gun. Hold this motherfucker, man. I need this fade. I need that. Nigga ain't gonna be like, oh, I need a fade, but I'm gonna shoot you. Nah, nigga, let's fight. Niggas is pussies, man. Soft. Cotton ball soft, man. But the nigga, a loose cannon said, sweetie. Niggas is cupcakes. What he was calling niggas all types of dairy. Niggas is yogurt. Y'all niggas all types of soft pastries and shit. Free loose cannon, man. He was crazy. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
He wasn't never an international star.
Like Fifth was big. Fifth sued people, right? But he's not suing people over hip hop this record.
My problem with this is that you started taking it to a messy place, and the mess backfired on you absolutely horribly.
Yeah, I know, yeah, we make the joke all the time, but
yeah, we know. Yeah, like Fifth sue people. Fifth sue people. We talk about Fifth sue people. Fifth will take you to court, but he's not suing over. Ja Rule didn't sue 50 over and 50.
Oakland Talk. I threw the alley-oop out there for you to hit the link. I'm gonna throw the alley-oop one more time for Oakland Talk to tap in, bro. You say you want to tap in? I threw the alley-oop. I put the link in the chat one more time. Tap in, boy. Let's go.
Whatever 50 did at the time to Ja Rule, put Ja Rule on a pause, a permanent pause at one point.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that Ja Rule could do. Kelly, he could have got whoever he want, but Ja Rule didn't go take 50 to court.
But Flip, let me ask you, with everything that Drake potentially gets to gain in this type of a win, none of the other people ever had that type of leverage. Like,
I understand what you're saying.
So do you prioritize hip hop in that mode, or you do look at?
No, you do prioritize his business, but where it stems from, it becomes tricky to me. Like if they made AI stuff or stuff where to sort of add to them calling him a PDF, then I'll say no. You need to get sued for that.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
But that's what he's saying. He's saying they had
add in meaning that like AI. I use the word AI. Meaning videos or try to do something funny to show, and if it was spread all over the world and if it affected his business, I understand that. We're just talking about a rap lyric.
A bot is AI.
No, I'm talking about you understand what I'm saying, right? You're talking about specific.
There's a difference between just a rap bar, that loosely alluded really to your Caribbean weirdos, and you amongst that. And a difference between making some fabricated videos or documents or something
that's what I'm saying. Yes, thank you.
You know, I feel like Drake's thing is this is the fight that he's had before this whole Kendrick thing even started, where he wanted to be in a position of ownership, the Michael level of I own my public, I own my masters, and this is a roadblock to getting to that point. So I have to deal with it in this manner. Like there's no other way to get to that point.
And I think that me personally, I think that at some point he thought I'm larger than life, and my ego is the size of the fucking aquarium. And then you come back in there and they like, whoa, chill, fam. You an artist, nigga. You still an artist. We're gonna give you 400 million. You thinking on your re-up, you might get $1 billion, you might get whatever. You still an artist. And I think at some point in time, and Joe alluded to this one time, like you sitting on the other side of the table. And after a while, you still realize you sitting on the other side of that table. You want to be on this side now. What is it gonna take for me to get on this side? And they never gonna let you get on that side. Nigga, you still work for me. You're an artist.
What's interesting to me in this, I don't know if anybody, you probably didn't, but watch the Kelsey's and Taylor Swift podcast.
No.
Well, I disagree with this sentiment and this argument because what you mean he ain't at the table? He has a label deal. He has an OVO label deal, right? Sony Red, right? He over there. That's where they put out the him some sexy songs for you, right? He put that out with him and oh boy, Party Next Door through his record label OVO. That wasn't a UMG project. I mean, it was up under the umbrella, but you know. I mean, he has his own deal to where he could put out artists. I mean, it's not the industry fault. It's not the hip hop listener fault, the fan fault, that he ain't got no artist for him to run it up and be like a Jay-Z, to be like a Baby, to run it up to where he could, you know, boom, go in there, you know, big catalog. You talking about your catalog, my nigga. You know what I mean? I'm talking about catalog with your artist for your record label, man. You ain't got no record label catalog like that. Like, what artists do we really got that pop? You know, when they popped, it was a one album pop and they flopped. So, like, on the record label side of the game, he ain't put out enough artists to even put his shit up there, to put his stock up there as far as OVO as a label, as a brand. You know, of course, it's a brand. You got big deals with Nike, Jordan, all types of shit. But as far as a label, nigga, I don't know no OVO artist that's popping besides Party Next Door. That's the only nigga. Everybody else came and went. And Party Next Door ain't popping like that. Let's keep it a buck. He ain't lit like that to be able to come talk shit at the billionaire table. Sorry about that. It is what it is. But that's his mistakes. That's not Kendrick's mistake, because Kendrick got a label deal instead of him having a 360 and the publishing, sold his publishing, sold the masters. Well, Wayne sold the masters. So like that's you, bro. That's your business moves. Don't get mad at Kendrick because he got a joint venture and you got a 360. It's different out here. You did? Let's go. Fair use.
I heard it was amazing.
It was really good.
I heard it was good.
I mean, it was funny. There were some moments where I was like, if we tried to talk about baking bread and liking otter pictures on Instagram, Joe would absolutely rip our fucking face.
I see you, Tank. Let me get you up in here, man. You've been waiting patiently, man. Tank, you gotta turn the background off. Tank. I see you, Tank. Let me get you up in here, man. You've been waiting. Tank, you gotta turn the background off.
What's going on with you, Bob?
Yeah, you gotta turn the background off, man. Tank, man, what's up with it, boy?
Hold up. Hold on real quick, y'all. I gotta turn my shit up. Hey, say something.
Yep, we good. I can hear you.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I was sitting here fucking with you. Like I said, I'm about to roll up this next blunt. But I didn't want to chime in, blood, because I came in like I came in late, and plus I don't watch nothing really too much Drake, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So unless you want to lace my boot, if you got a second, you feel me, to tell me what the fuck they talking about.
No, you know, bruh suing the record label over the They Not Like Us diss from Kendrick Lamar, right?
Yeah, but that's old though, right?
No, that's old. Nah, it's still going down. But he recently added Rock Nation to the case for letting Kendrick Lamar perform at the Super Bowl. He's suing Stake, which is the gambling company he got to deal with, and he's suing Kick. You know what I mean? Same shit. You know, so the nigga going on some real caring spree, my nigga. Like he like fuck everybody, nigga. Y'all ain't fucking with me. I'm about to take everybody out. Streamers, rap niggas, everything. He going against gambling niggas. He going against everybody.
So what you think the next move would be? To go indie and start supporting your own shit, or you know what I'm saying? You just trying to get out the game, like you pretty much washing yourself up so far as
I think
you know,
business
wise, right?
I think Iceman gonna be his last album unless he got some real contractual shit he got to do. I think he's shooting himself in the foot. I think he realizes it's over. Like once you get like in the hip hop, once you get revealed, my nigga, like once you get exposed, it's hard to bounce back from that, my nigga. It's hard, bro.
That's wild.
You lose your fan base to the nigga that exposed you. You know, all them they over there now. You know what I mean? Like I done been through hella rap battles. I done seen the most legendary rap battles. Once you get exposed, it's hard, especially when it comes to children and shit like that. Like it's something, yeah. It's hard to bounce back from.
Let me ask you a question then, bro.
And that's alleged.
My bad. Hey, let me ask you a question then. So, I mean, you say the children, you say the kids, and I heard you. I think the other day ago,
like teenagers, not children. Like, but they still, you know. Let me get that right. Alleged, and it's all alleged. You know what I mean? Allegedly, but that's what the A minor shit come from him. Allegedly, you know. Whatever, you know, the accusations is, I ain't going in that because I don't want to get sued. I don't want no defamation cases.
No, but if you say all that type, and everybody say, but now what about battle rap? Because I've seen Mr. Fab, I've seen, you already know, Loaded Luck, all them NY, nigga, they be ripping up your mama. They rip up your kids, nigga. They talking all that. So I don't get what's so different from him getting that. You feel what I'm saying? Well, what's the difference?
It ain't no difference, bruh. Bruh's a Karen. Bruh can't take the loss. Bruh want to sue everybody because he lost. And it is what it is. Like you said, like the battle rap, the URL shit, they say the most disrespectful shit in life, them battle rappers. Like man, and they shake hands and be friends after that shit. They know they getting a check and they boom, they shake hands, smoke a blunt, and they go their separate ways after they said the most disrespectful shit a nigga can say about somebody. Face to face.
For sure. Face to motherfucking face.
Face to face, nigga. They doing antics and shit, shoving niggas, all that with the shit. Face to face, right? All of the niggas, man, come on, man.
That motherfucking battle rap shit damn near more gangster than the rap that we listen to, because a lot of the niggas that's in the rap that we listen to ain't really gangster, but at least, like you said, these niggas in each other's face, you feel me? And what they do is they do forensic files. They think is to find the creepiest shit they can find on you and say that shit over the masses, you feel me, and get a nigga to laugh at you in your face. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if you got niggas doing this on the daily across the US, then you feel me? I just don't get why the sucker nigga is even a conversation, bro. For real.
Bro, then sponsor some of these rap battles. Like the King of the Dot shit. Like he did a lot of the biggest rap battles. He was a nigga said he studied battle rap. So if you study battle rap, he signed a petition to where lyrics can't be used in court. And now he's trying to use lyrics in court. It's like, who's this nigga advisor? Like, you know, he fuck with the mob, he fuck with Jay Prince and them. Who's telling this nigga? I don't think Jay Prince is telling this nigga to do this shit.
Yeah.
I was on Rap a lot beefing with everybody, and Jay never said, hey man, let's sue. Like,
that nigga. Hey, I heard you one time say that they want to, the reason you left Rap a lot was because they tried to get the insurance on you and you felt hella uncomfortable about that shit, or I'm telling a lie?
No, I seen that in the contract. That was one of the reasons, but I seen that in the contract. But it was a balance owed, and I owed that man some albums, so I gave him the albums for the balance. You know what I mean? So I basically bought myself out of my contract. You know what I mean? Basically, you know. But it was a balance owed on my independent, you know, records that I had, my joint venture. You know, because I had an artist deal and I had a label deal, joint venture label deal. You know,
money.
So, yeah, that was it. And then when my lawyer looked at the contract, he seen that it had a life insurance clause in there. You know what I mean? So I never seen no shit like that in the contract. So I was spooked. You know, nowadays standard. But that was the first I seen.
Hell yeah, nigga. What this? Y'all trying to get a nigga cut up in the corner somewhere real quick and get you a few die wild, nigga?
Listen, I'm thinking all types of crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I once I found that out, I never went back to Houston after that. Period. I don't know what the setup is, allegedly, but I was spooked. But it wasn't like we was cool. It wasn't like no beef or nothing. You know what I mean? But just seeing that in the contract, like I'm extra over my back and extra leery, like man, like what you said, like is it? You know what I mean?
Hey, nigga. Plus, you done already went through hella PTSD and triple OD, whatever the words is. You was around when Mac Dre got snapped. You know what I'm saying? You was right around the corner and shit. So you already been through hella shit that got you tweaking. So I already know that shit was like, wait a minute, hell no.
And like, yo, I didn't understand it. I never seen that in the contract. My lawyer said this is diabolical, man. Let's get you up out of there, man. So I got about it. We good money, man. Salute to the old man. I'm good money over there. It ain't no beef or nothing. But
hey, yuck, bro. Yuck, I chimed in late. This Drake shit was the only thing I heard. What else did you chime in the last 30 minutes or so? Oh, you was on this nigga the whole time?
The whole time, like everybody.
You was beating that nigga ass, huh?
What they saying about the nigga, what everybody got to say about the nigga. That's it. You know, this is diabolical. This got to be said, my nigga. Like, this ain't never been done, and it shouldn't be, like, agreed to. Like, you got real Drake fans that's like, yo, man, fuck that, man. You shouldn't have talked about my whoa. But he did the same thing. Like, so Drake could talk about everybody. Could talk about, nigga, your kids ain't yours. You allegedly beat up people. Your managers, your kid. Like, he could talk about all that shit. And then when a nigga talk about some personal shit about him, it's defamation.
That's wild. Fuck all that, bro. That's some sucker talk. I'm surprised you even gave that nigga this much coverage.
Nah, this is the last coverage I'm doing on the nigga. I can't support this nigga ever again. That's why I'm doing it right now. Get this shit over with. I'm done with this nigga. I'll never say nothing about this nigga ever again. after this. That's why I'm giving this fool
Blood.
whatever I gotta say about this nigga. I'm done with this nigga. I'll never report anything on this nigga. He trying to kill hip hop.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If he ain't gonna kill hip hop, then he damn sure done smothered him damn self. You feel me? It's time to start liquidating or whatever. I ain't never really listened to the nigga music. I mean, it's cool for the little bitches. You might play some with, with the females and shit. But I come up off the air with y'all. I come from y'all niggas. You feel me? So it's like
I
being
hear
40
in the night. I hear them in the nightclubs I go to or the strip club. I ain't never bought a Drake album in life, my nigga, ever.
Hey, blood. Drake albums to me, Drake albums to me, yuck. Drake albums to me is extinct like a Joe. What's your boy? You like a Fat Joe album, nigga?
Nah, Drake is a guy though. You know what I mean? But I ain't a nigga that's got a Drake playlist. I
ain't got a Drake or a Fat Joe playlist or a song, nigga. Fuck all that.
None of that shit, bro. Period. I'm from the mob, bro. I do not fuck around like that. That's for the ladies, like you said. The ladies, you know what I mean? Do your thing. Come on, man. When I'm with my wife, I ain't playing no Drake, nigga.
Not even.
We playing some old school shit, man.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Some Anita Baker or some shit. We ain't playing no Drake, nigga.
There you go.
What? Fuck. You know, so I don't know. That's for the youngsters, man. The young bitches like that shit. You know, I'm a whole married man. I don't know how that cater is. You know, but
new era, bro.
So what you do? When you get to the hotel room or something, you play some Drake to get the bitch sexy. Like,
nigga, you talking about me? OG, nah. I'm married. Like you talking about me? If you is, I've been married. I've been married 9 years. Nigga ain't no nigga. I got rollover pussy like you, dog.
Man, we good money, man. Say less.
Nigga said we good money.
Yeah, we good money, man. Say less, man. Shit.
Hell yeah. Nah,
Hey,
it was good when it lasted though. I used to do all that shit like you, nigga, but nah, not no more, bro.
Nah, man, it's dangerous right now, boy. Good, they got new STDs, some new names and shit. They got some shit out there.
That's crazy. Hey, blood, you want to go over for the video shoot, nigga? You was looking real. You feel me on that motherfucker one time?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just got back from Vegas, man. Salute to the Outlaws, man. H Rider, Edie. I mean, they, new single for their new shit, man. They got a hard ass album, my nigga. Oh, this shit about, man. Listen, they're about to wake some shit up. But we did the video, you know what I mean? Blind, you know what I mean? Them boys, and it wasn't no rental. You know what I mean? That's that boy H Rider shit. That's his Rolls Royce. You feel me?
Yeah, you said it was one of your homeboys shit.
Yeah, one of the outlaw niggas. That's his shit. One of the rapper niggas on the song. That's his shit. You feel me? Ain't no rental, nigga. Ain't no rental. We burning it down in that motherfucker. That's that boy's shit, man. Period. So, you feel me? He pulled up to I interviewed the nigga at Smoke Lot Radio. He pulled up to the compound in Pasadena, in that motherfucker. So, yeah, that's H Rider shit, man. Period. But, yeah, we killed it, man. And I got suited and booted like a real mob boss should. You feel me? You did?
Yeah, man.
We gotta be able to put them suits on too, my nigga. You feel me?
I was just about to tell you, I got to do the same thing by motherfucking Saturday. Dame Lillard is my cousin out in the Flatlands. We've been out there because his grandfather just passed away. So everybody coming from Louisiana, everybody coming from Portland and all that good stuff. And he hurt, you feel me? So he gonna have to wiggle and yeah, so it's about to go down. I was looking at you with that brim on that video. That's exactly the way I'm about to go with some suspenders type thing. You feel me? They want maroon and gray. Huh? Yeah.
Come on, man. You gotta get right, Dynamite. Go get fitted, man. Don't go buy one of them shits from Macy's and shit. Ain't, man. Go get
I'm gonna go slip into one of them, you feel me, somewhere. Yeah. I gotta find one.
Yeah, go get tailored, man, where they measure your neck, measure your arms and legs and shit. Go get tailored, man. You feel me? Yeah, all my shit is tailored, man. Fit to a T. I don't get the little buy on the wall suits from Macy's and shit and JC Penney's. I don't get down like that. I get my shit straight from the tailor joint, man. Right there, they measuring me out, everything, man, and they get shit right, man. You wanted to boop, 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 take all that off, man. They take that shit off within an hour. Have my whole suit ready. I'm gone. You feel me?
That's it.
Real in and out. You feel me? On this town shit, man. You out there in the town, right?
Yeah, bro.
Man, my nigga, man. What's up with DB the General, man? I heard some crazy shit, man.
You know what? I don't know where that fight was at. I don't know the ins and outs. And I just seen a couple videos probably like you have for him I really look, man.
That wasn't even him in the video.
That's
That
what
was
I'm saying. I ain't
that
even
was
see the
two other
nigga get.
dudes. He wasn't even
I ain't
in the
even see
video.
it. I ain't see
all.
him, dog. So it could be some clout. It could be some clout, and little D&I Mike. I don't know if they get along. You know what I'm saying? So he was talking his, 1-2, but
Right.
yeah,
That's why I seen it on D&I Mike. He put that. I seen him do his 1-2 on it, and then he showed the footage. And then I seen DB respond. He ain't had nothing, not a bump on his face. He said God got him. He So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Whatever they business is, what they business is. But the thing I don't like is, what I mean, the same thing I don't like about the no jumper shit is that niggas making podcasts about street politics, man. I don't like that shit. Period. And I can't act like I ain't did no podcast about street politics, like shit doesn't happen. But I learned to slow down. You gotta learn by your mistakes, you feel me? But I really don't do real street politics shit, like where niggas is, what I mean? I don't do it. I don't.
Like I said to you the last time I came on, like last week, we was talking. I said to you, my wife was talking about why yuck, you know what I'm saying? Because she fuck with you too. We in the bed, we rocking together, she talking her shit about what you saying about that Trump shit. Oh, she would love to talk to you about that Trump shit, nigga. And then when I showed her, I said, look, yuck changed his mind. She fell out. I told you. But yeah, but we be, watching that shit. But like I was saying, shit, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. That shit is funny as fuck, but she fell out though, but.
Oh man, listen, man. It is what it is, man. We all got food. We all got food with the banana in the tailpipe. This nigga trying to hit the Smithsonian and take away all the slavery history and shit. Like they got real chains and shit and all the shit that we was shackled in the Smithsonian, stories, pictures and shit. You want to get rid of all that shit. All that. Like this nigga is on some real white supremacy shit. And I'm gonna say it right now, on some real white supremacy shit. If you don't see it, then I don't know. You're blind.
Blood. I've been hearing talks about that nigga getting another turn. You?
Nah, the thing is, he just found out from Putin or one of the motherfuckers, Zelensky, that okay, if it's a war, you can't have an election. He said, oh, so I could make a war and then I could go a third term. It can't. He said that on camera.
Gangster.
Not word for word, but he basically said what I said on camera. Like, oh, so Zelensky can't get out of office right now because there's a war. They can't have a presidential. So he said, Zelensky, so you can't do the vote a new presidency because you're in war. So what if I had a war in 2008 and I can't, boy? He said that shit on camera, man.
Is that right?
He's a cold piece of work, man. We are seeing martial law in real time, and we're not calling it that.
What you mean, them niggas that they was talking about having to come in Oakland and shit?
Detroit, DC, LA. They already didn't hit DC, LA. Now they coming to Chicago, Oakland. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think that's martial law, putting tanks in the city?
They done it. Well, nigga, my house on 75th and Holly. You feel me? So back in COVID, when they wanted us to run in the house, I don't know if they did it where you at, but nigga, they had the tanks and everything in the house and everything. And, everybody was in their windows. It was the tanks, nigga, and we was standing there. My dumb ass was high as fuck. And I walked onto the porch and he was like, I wouldn't make that mistake, sir. Please go in the house. And I turned my ass around when he pointed that motherfucking M16 to some shit at my motherfucking head. Nigga, they was everywhere, bro.
Hold on. The tanks was in front of your house, nigga.
The tanks was rolling. Yuck, nigga. Think of the hood, nigga. Nigga, the tanks was going down Holly, nigga.
Come on, blood. Come on.
Nigga, the tanks was going down fucking Holly, bro. God damn.
God damn, bro. So we going back to that.
Man, why?
Like, it is what it is, man. Man, listen, man. I got food, man. Tell your wife I got food, my nigga. My bag, man. Is she still down for Trump, or she was?
Nah, she ain't never been down for that motherfucking. I kind of think, I don't know about Miss Kizzy, but she kind of like one of them women too. Like she a hard head, she want the man to respect you real tough. You know what I'm saying? That type of motherfucker. So she don't like Trump because she feel like he a dictator too much and he just, too manly and shit. That's the way I get it, nigga. But I'm like, nigga, let that nigga do what he do. Shit, but Shit, I don't know,
My
bro.
wife pulled the 57 fake and then vote for none of the motherfuckers. She left the man. We voted for everything else but them niggas, man. I'm like, thank you, man. I can't tell my people I voted for this nigga.
They call it independent, right?
Independent, man. My wife went independent on both ballots, on my shit and her shit. So
yeah.
I was like, yeah, Trump. She said, no, nigga. No Kamala, no Trump, nigga. We independent, period. So that's good money. That cleared my slate. At least I didn't throw a vote out for that nigga. Even though I said I was voting. I'm voting. Wifey said, no, nigga. We ain't voting for none of them.
Hey, yuck, blood. Hey, look. So this way, you ain't got to worry about nobody. You ain't bring it up. But I am on your podcast, so they might still talk shit. But how do you feel about the young Hefe nigga and the King Pill Cat? And they really talking about Squadman, and both of them talking about Squadman. I don't know if you covered or looked and seen this stuff, but how you feel about that, or do you even want to speak on it?
I mean, at the end of the day, I see everything, bro. So I see what they're going through, and I think that's respectful as men. You know, I think they lightweight beefing. So if they want to catch a fade for some money, is it a celebrity boxing match?
The Hefe Cat from 83rd or whatever, you know, I don't know how it go. I'm from, you know, but he say he don't want to get no money in nobody's pocket, so he won't Pill to bring whack, and he gonna bring 600, and then they can squabble but no cameras. So the Pill nigga like, nigga, that sound like some bitch shit if I ever heard it to me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you trying to do all this shit. Let's let everybody see me slide you on your motherfucking pockets. You feel me? So I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, nigga, I see that. Nah, that nigga, we got Friday Night Fades, nigga, over at the Coin Academy. We honor that. 600 them box at our shit. He boxed at the Coin Academy before. You know, we got our shit streaming and shit, everything, nigga. So
I just told 600.
And we'll cash them out. Like, niggas is getting paid over there at the Coin Academy, Friday Night Fades fight, my nigga. So if they want to go to Friday Night Fades, this is in LA. They both in LA, nigga. We can set it up, put that shit on streaming, make a bag for that shit, bro.
I just told 600 OG. I said 600 because he got that live. He be having like 1,000 niggas in that shit.
600 done been to the compound. Period.
I told him. I said, blood. What the fuck I tell that nigga the other day talking on this stream? I thought that nigga, shit, blood. That's this 2020. I'm off the MD 2020, blood.
Oh yeah, man. Don't fall asleep, bro. Don't fall asleep.
Oh shit. No, I forgot what I was about to tell you about that nigga. But anyway,
but you said whatever you were saying in that man chat, you know what I mean, basically about the boxing match.
No, I went in the chat. I was speaking to him on like I'm doing with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking to him. But anyway, I was just getting on it because he talking about I wasn't a real person, and I was asking about the boxing and shit, and he don't like talking to clowns or some shit. So that's how I ended up talking to him. Anyway, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, but my bad. But no, back to the niggas, the nigga King Pill.
I think a lot of LA politics should be handled like that. Like, I think, rest in peace to Gonzo, my regime nigga, but I think how him and Bosco set it up, they set it off. They was going to war with each other on the internet, on YouTube, on IG. They sigging each other, right? Like, okay, nigga, if y'all really got a problem, nigga, let's do a celebrity match, man.
You a good friend, yup. You a good ass friend because I seen a video of Gonzo, which you probably seen. He was cutting you up, nigga.
Oh, he was going bad, man, and I went bad on him too. We was going at it, like me and Gonzo. Like our relationship always been on. We was off a couple times, and a couple times y'all seen it in real time when we was going bad on the internet. That was one of the times, and then another time, when the internet wasn't around. I mean, the internet was around, but the cameras wasn't around. You feel me? So it was only 2 times we went bad on each other. But other than that, that's my brother, my nigga, period. And brothers fight. Brothers get to fight and make up. We made up. We was cool as fuck before he died. You know what I mean? And that's all that count. You feel me? Period. When he did that boxing match with Bosco, we was cool.
That's what I was telling 600 OG. I was telling 600 when I was speaking to him. I said, nigga, I jumped on your thing for like more than just to holler at you about the boxing shit, which was cool. But I also jumped on to tell you that I respect the platform because it's you, my nigga Yuck from the hood. You feel me? And I forgot I told him no vultures. And I think it was one other I can't remember. But now that's what I told him I wanted to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So
salute the no vultures, man. They did
Rab, nigga, Cuzzo Rab.
Rad, man. So even though Rad was mad at me for not pulling up, you know what I mean? I had a lot of shit that was going down. We never was able to set up an interview. Next time I come out, I'm definitely tapping in. But Rad just did one with what's my nigga name? Danny Boy. Oh, that thing is going viral. I think he did some shit that damn near did 1 million, man. Like a 700,000 wow, just on a short. Like, yeah, they doing numbers with that Danny Boy shit, but yeah, man, they doing numbers, period, man. They a good look, man. That boy Rab hit the city, man, with the cameras and shit live and beyond just being in the podcast. That nigga be in the city fucking with all the shit, you know what I mean? All the peace treaties and shit with the mayor and the police and shit. He damn near like a fab, but the podcast fab. You feel me? He really
For
outside
sure.
trying to help
For
the
sure.
community, man. So salute to Rab, my nigga, and Fab. You know, they
Yeah,
really out
yeah.
there trying to make a motherfucking change, man. So I salute bruh, man. Period. You dig?
Hey, blood. Respect to Lord Rab, blood. But the Danny Boy interview, I couldn't watch it. He was over there talking about he was so suspect and shit, bro. I couldn't.
Nah. The shit that went viral, the shit I seen, I ain't watched the whole interview. I ain't watched the interview. I seen a little short, and the short was like at damn near 800,000 views. You feel me? And it was when he was talking about him and Ray J. You know what I mean? And
Yeah. 700,000 views.
And the 700,000 views. I'm like, ouchie, that hit. That hit, boy.
That's crazy.
And he done had dope ass interviews like for the Bay, man. He putting on for the Yay area. You got all the legends up in there, period, from the executive producers to the rappers, man. So salute to Rab, man, and motherfucking No Vultures, man. They doing their thing.
I don't know
Yeah.
if Rab from A5, I think he may be, but
The
you know,
studio on A5 though. The studio on A5 right next to the liquor store. Right?
A5 day went crazy though. If you missed it, yeah, A5 day was the other day ago. That shit was live in the motherfucker, boy.
A5 is lit.
For
Dumbass
sure.
lit.
For sure.
I shot a video in front of that liquor store, man. I ain't know, boy. That motherfucker is lit. A5 is live, man. That's all I'm saying.
But that's new era though. That's new era. The OGs that came back, you know, no names and stuff, but the OGs that came back, and now they kind of got a foundation over there a little bit, and people following rules a little bit, and stuff.
They got a real culture right there. I'm gonna say culture. They got real
Yes,
culture
sir.
over there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Real culture over there. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah, before it used to be hella different spots and shit, man. There ain't really too many spots that's really popping like that no more, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you're right. A5 probably one of the last of the Mohicans. For real though.
I don't know, but you know, you got your youngsters over there too. I pass by your hood all the time because I got to go get the what's that? The JJ's chicken over there by the air shop. By your spot. You got your little YNs. You need to go over there and do something for them little niggas. They running around crazy, boy.
Nah, I'm sliding through. I'm supposed to come through the town, do videos and shit, documentary, all that shit, man. I'm sliding through, man.
Yeah, but niggas be hating too. So I don't know if you want to do it, but that's on you, man. But
nah, niggas ain't hating me.
Niggas be hating in general, shit, yo.
Yeah, niggas ain't hating me, man. I got love, man. Now you got some new niggas, some new YNs that probably don't know me. That probably
Don't know.
Hey, yeah, that don't know, never met me. Like, oh, that nigga don't come around. This, that, and the third. Allegedly, I don't know what they saying.
That's a good point you just made, bud. Look how they hit Too Short brother like that. Nigga, you didn't know that was short shit, or whatever. You feel me? Like, nah, we ain't checking in. We ain't doing nothing. We just running in shit. I guess.
Yeah, but I ain't about to be out there playing with niggas like that. I'm coming out with fully 21 gun salute, and I got 21 gun salute in the hood, man. So
I heard the fuck out of that. You showing the fuck do, nigga.
I ain't gotta worry about that, my nigga. It's gonna be red carpet when I pull through that bitch. Period.
Man, my motherfucking wife talking about we were supposed to get tickets to your last show you had out here, but it got canceled.
Oh yeah, man, that shit got canceled. Yeah, that shit got canceled. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. You gotta ask them people. I don't know what happened. I was ready to do my 1-2, but I'll be out there next month, definitely. But yeah, I'm sliding through the hood. I'm good, my nigga. I ain't a nigga that can't go back to his hood. That's not yet.
Nah. Shit, I'm about to. I'm probably. I'm trying to move where the fuck you going, but LA too expensive for me. I'm broke. We probably gonna have to do Texas or Vegas, but shit, I'm trying to get the fuck away from here too. So I give me one of my cribs, nigga.
Oh, the Bay costs just as much as LA right now, nigga. $3,500 for a 1-bedroom apartment, nigga. Hey,
ooh, like that.
Out there in Oakland, nigga, like right by the bar, nigga, they charging, nigga.
No, I'm talking about in LA. It's the same price.
Yeah, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. We got a
No,
2-bedroom.
no, you could get a 2-bedroom out here in LA for $3,500.
Oh no, we got a 2-bedroom right now for $3,000. Me and my wife, for me, us and my daughter, nigga. That's nigga. Come on, nah, yeah, and it's only 900 square feet, my nigga. So we've been stacking for like a minute to get the fuck up out of here, bro.
My condo is I rent for $2,900. 2 bedrooms, garage, swimming pool, all the shit. You feel me? Yeah, in LA.
My boy Yug got rental property. He said I got rental property, nigga.
I'm a manager, nigga. I gotta go.
That nigga said I'm a manager, boy.
I mean a landlord. I'm a landlord.
Yeah, no, I get what you said. Hey, that'd be funny as fucking nigga move in. Be like, wait a minute, nigga, Yuck, my landlord, nigga.
Man, I had to pull up, man. I pulled up on my, because they be dealing with my wife and shit. So I had to pull up one day. They lost their keys and shit, left it in the crib. I had to pull up one day and give them the spare. I had a Death Row shirt on and shit.
It's an exclusive right here.
Man, I had a Death Row shirt on. I'm like, I know this ain't a Death Row property. I know Suge Knight don't own this shit. Yeah, I had a Death Row shirt on that. Free all the Death Row niggas, like all in the back.
Who the fuck is this nigga, man?
Every nigga, free this, but free that. With recipes, they had all the niggas on the shirt.
Motherfucking Yuck scaring the tenants and shit, bro. Come on.
Pulled up in a Porsche, nigga. They, oh man, who is this nigga, man? I said, hey man, that's my sister, man. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I just dropped this off of my sister, man. That's it.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. The worst thing you want to do as a black man is put your face on it for some reason, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to put your face on it, man. So I'm like, this is my sister. She said you lost your key, man. I'm gone. Period. That's it.
That's what's up.
I ain't gonna nah, you do not want to put your face on that. If I say, yeah, man, I'm the owner of this, man. With a Death Row shirt on.
With a Death Row shirt on.
Oh
that
man,
nigga,
nah.
That nigga ill.
Nah, man, I ain't running from this nigga. Shoot, I ain't gonna pull up, man.
That nigga gonna run you over with a truck.
Right, man. I don't want the problems, man. The Death Row niggas used to camp out in this motherfucker, man. It's hot. It's hot. Nah, man. Definitely, man. This is my sister shit, man. Here you go, Turbo and Dip.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to hear that, bro. A lot of niggas ain't got nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
gotta do something with your money, man. Like the same price you'll buy a rollie for or a chain for, you can buy some property, my nigga. Like at least have a couple. You gotta play. Like the best game they gave us as a child was Monopoly. That teach you banking, savings. That teach you how to buy shit, get paid from shit. Like far as property, and that's real life, man. Niggas is playing real life Monopoly. Why these tech companies? Why these billionaires is buying up all the land, buying up all the motherfucking property? That niggas, the cheap spots where niggas thought was cheap, now it's high. You know what I mean? Buying up all the shit in Vegas, buying up all the shit in Texas, all the shit in Georgia, all the spots, all the shit in Florida. All the spots nigga trying to move to. You
gotta have something. You gotta have something. You feel me?
They building all the houses and shit, and you gotta rent from them. It's like hard to buy a house. You get it? To where you gotta like rent their houses. You get it?
You see, in 1966, like my uncle told me 2 days ago, because the funeral stuff I told you for Dame, so I called down south. But my uncle he owned the apartment where I was raised in on 92nd and Bancroft. It's 2 gray apartments, and I lived there my whole life until I got older and had to, do mom's pass and shit. But anyway, he was telling me the story. I recorded it. Yuck, it's crazy. The nigga didn't have so much property in Oakland. It's like you could write a movie. Like you remember the flick, the scene in Frank Lucas with Denzel when his family was coming to, and he gave him a place to live. That's what this nigga really did as a postman in Oakland, California. But this nigga then told me on this, it was an hour and 40-minute talk he gave me, and he gave me like 10 properties, and he said in the last 2, the ones I grew up in, he said he just sold each one for 1.2 each to 2 separate people, a black couple and a Chinaman. That's in his words, the Chinaman. And I sold the other one, boy. I sold the other one. No, he said, I got the other one on 79th and Bancroft. The last one, I got it for $3 million, and I ain't really in a rush to sell it. So whoever get that one, whoever get that, they could just cop that too. I said, so you don't want to keep nothing? He said, look, boy, I'm 80 years old. I said, 80? Shit. Last time I talked to you was 77. He said, yeah, I'm 80 and all my kids will never work again. He said, I got 7. I said, shit.
Hey, he cashed out. Now, what you
Hey.
doing Monopoly? You could cash
Hey,
out.
real talk.
Don't land on Boardwalk. Don't land on Park Place. See, them properties in Oakland became very high properties because of
$1 million spot for real.
The Silicon Valley shit, like little our grandma houses and shit, a little 1-2 bedroom, little 3 bedroomers and shit going for $2 million. You know what I mean? That's really fully, you know what I mean, dope. Now fixer uppers, nigga, going for 800,000.
For sure.
They got 700,000 that they got to fix up, my nigga. So you'll buy a fully 4-bedroom crib with a pool out here in LA for that price, my nigga. So it's cheaper out here. Actually, it's certain pockets in LA that's damn near like Stockton or Modesto or something that's hella cheap. You get a crib out here for 200,000, like in the IE or some shit that's out by like hour and 30 minutes out, but it's still in LA County. You feel me? So they got little cuts and shit, you know, that's cheap. You know what I mean? Super cheap.
You've been out there a minute too, OG folk, but why you so spooked of the East?
What spooked of Oakland?
No. But we be watching you, but the last podcast with the lady friend, you said that you don't fuck with the East LA for whatever reason. What's wrong?
East LA. Oh man, it's some politics out there that I was warned about. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like my interactions with the Latin and Mexican community since I've been living out here has been great. I never been pressed, never had no issues. But they say if a black man go to that part of LA, you will have issues with the Latino or the Mexican community. That's all.
Hey, not to cut you off. Hey, hold on.
My relationships with Mexicans out here has been A1. Nothing but great business, nothing but no problem, no press. I'm good. I'm neutral. You know what I mean? I don't know what the politics is, but every Mexican I fuck with is good money, man. Period.
So that's what the Hispanics at then, East LA.
Yeah.
Got it.
Man, I don't know, man. They just say, hey, over there it's issues with the black people. You know what I mean? Black people going over there, it ain't good money. So I'm not.
I lived in Linwood. Is Linwood cool, bro?
Linwood straight. You know what I mean? I just heard this certain part of LA where the Mexicans don't fuck with black people. Good luck sliding through that motherfucker. Cool. Period.
Right on.
And, oh, that's all you gotta tell me. I'm not driving me and my family through there, and it's gonna be an issue. You know.
That's hell yeah.
Allegedly, you know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't never experienced. Like I said, the Mexican community has been good to me out here. I ain't never had no problems with them. You know,
I got family in Inglewood. Yeah, I got
a lot of business with my Mexican brothers, my brown brothers and sisters. Still do a lot of business with them. So I've never had no problems. But this one part of LA, they say, hey, don't go to because it might be a problem with those people that live over there.
Yeah.
That's
I
all.
heard you. I heard you was telling that the lady, yeah.
You know. So niggas say don't go to nigga black hoods in LA that I ain't never really fuck with. You know what I mean? Like, oh, don't go over there. I ain't going over there without somebody that's from there. You feel me? So it's that type of shit too, where you can't go to certain hoods unless you got somebody that's from there to bring you through that motherfucker or you lunch meet. So all the hoods I done been to in LA, somebody from there done bought me through that motherfucker and it was good money. You feel me? I'm not randomly popping up in Watts or Compton, just driving through and pulling up without one of them guys, you know what I mean? Without the guys from, you know what I mean?
I can respect it. It's the same shit around here though, especially if you want to be flashy.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, same shit, man.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap this shit up, man. It's a good one, man. We recording live from this motherfucker. Let network know, let everybody know we're going live from this bitch all week, man. So tap in. And the whole key to this motherfucker, if you can't find it, it's Yuck space mouth space live. I put all that shit together. It would not pull up on YouTube, but once I spaced it out, it pulled up, man. So
man, I can't even tell you how I came across. I was sitting here about to pop the burrito from the Fruitville truck, nigga, and it said yuck, nigga. I clicked on it, nigga, he was live. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, that shit popped up. I ain't even know my damn self, bud. So like you said, though, I might have to figure out a spread, like you said. So networking them niggas don't know or some shit or what? What's Shanique with them at?
They don't know, man. Period. So once I go live tomorrow, man, and for Smoke Out Radio, I'm gonna have everybody tapped in. I'm just let everybody know how to tap in with it and shit. You know, this is a test round. That's why I just was going all Drake. I didn't want to go on all my topics and shit. You know what I mean? If this is a test round, this to get the audience going and get them over here and let them know where we at.
For sure. Well, we gone then. I'm gone.
Appreciate you, bro. Yada.
All right, bro.
On my Yeah, man, an episode of Yuck Mouth Live, man, Yuck Mouth TV, man. You know, we on punishment over there. We in YouTube prison, you know what I mean, with the strike for a week. So we turn it up over here, man. That's what the good thing about having a second channel, man. So y'all subscribe to the second channel, man, because we going live on this all week. And, you know, this channel is connected to my other channel. When we go live, this channel is going live at the same time, man. So y'all subscribe to this at the same time. You feel me? This is the backup channel, man. Subscribe to this right now, man. Yuck Mouth Live, man. Feel me? And we're going to keep the content coming, man. Straight up, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate everybody, man. I'm out this thing, man. Yuck Mouth Live. We out this thing. Subscribe to your Gazai. Hit them likes. Get in that chat. Pop y'all shit. We out this thing. Yada da. Oh, boy.